Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff. How we doing today, guys?
All right.
It's just us three, so I
oh,
don't know
yeah.
why I'm saying how we doing.
Yeah,
like we got live chat going on.
Oh man. So today
Yes, sir.
we got a special guest with us today. It's the first time guest. Would you like to introduce yourself, brother?
This is Mike. I was trying to be like these guys and eventually have my own setup going and such like that.
Yeah,
fine.
that's definitely.
That's fine.
Definitely, look to you both as inspiration to what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
So.
Hey man, like I said, you eventually get there. It's hard work, but if you keep at it, it'll happen.
Just all the stuff that's been happening lately.
Shit been getting crazy.
Yeah, the fact that I just got into a car accident recently, that put everything, financial wise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On tight budget, yeah.
I set you back.
Yeah, because recently, everything was looking good. Money was looking good, stuff
Crypto,
at work.
too, especially.
Oh,
Crypto
yeah, crypto.
Pumping.
Crypto's looking like shit now, bro.
I
looked at it.
Wasteland.
Bro,
Yeah,
I looked at it, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with that shit?
What you
It's
talking
a
about? What did I get, Saitama for $40? Now it's at 92 cents.
92
That's real shit, bro. That shit used to be at $7,000
They-
for me, and now it's
they
at like
robbed
$600.
you.
It's like, golly, what the hell am I
How do you
supposed to
feel
with that?
about that shit, man? Do you because I know the whole idea behind that is, you want decentralization without regulation and stuff. But do you feel that we should have regulation on that shit? Some kind of rules.
To where it's somewhat of consistency,
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
you
So it's
see what
not
I'm
just
saying?
one day it's up, one day it's down,
Right.
because that makes it kind of
then
hard
the
to
people
know.
who hold the most coins, because they
It's the rich.
they have this whole thing called governance,
The
right?
elite.
So the people who hold tokens have, votes, have a say in which direction the token goes. But depending on how much you hold, that's how much power you have. It's technically decentralized, but
Yeah.
it's centralized to the
Oh, quick question. Did you unmute it?
yeah. It's right here.
I'm just making sure, man.
Boy, you got man. Whoa, bro, my anxiety went to 1 million right there, man.
Back,
Jeez,
go
that's
ahead.
pretty
Go
high,
ahead.
golly.
Go ahead, continue.
But no,
Mike.
it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't even know it with, if it wasn't for my team leader, John White.
Yeah.
He was the main one who got me into it in the first
That's what I
place.
said. He's my mentor.
So,
Yeah, but he knew a lot of shit.
He knew a lot
he
of shit.
called he called Sheeb even before it pumped.
Yep.
He called Sheeb even before
yeah,
it
he was
pumped.
that, Chainlink, XRP, Stellar. When he first mentioned it, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about,
Right,
bro?
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I was like,
same.
huh? Because I was like,
Same.
there's no way you just can get money for money, I didn't think of it like that. And then as I started seeing the numbers that he was showing me,
Right.
I was like, geez, let me try to get into that.
Yeah, and then especially when he was talking about because he had access to early things, so he would send me emails,
Right.
or just show me on his phone on certain things that this is where it's going to be in 6 months to a year or 2 years from now, or this is because he said everything that we bought, that me and Michael bought, was for long term.
Right.
So it's he says this is where XRP is going to go, and this was before the lawsuit. This is where Stellar Lumens is going to go. This is where all this stuff is going to go. But
It doesn't seem like it lately, though. It looks like it's...
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Like you said, it looks like a wasteland. It's like, do I want to
it
stay
looks
in
crazy.
this? Do I want to...
But most of it was just buy the hype, sell the news.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Most of it, a lot of people compare it to back in the mid '90s, the .com bubble, or it was
Yeah.
anyone could just create a website for themselves
Yeah.
and claim to be this new company, right? I made a website called Sandals.
.com.
That's a real actual website.
Oh, really? Oh, it's real? Oh, I thought you were just saying
Or
something off the top of your head.
mugs.com,
Mugs.com.
where all I sold was mugs, or it was just a website about mugs. And
So
you could
people
buy
were
mugs.
banking off of that.
And people were banking off of that. A lot of these .com stocks were overvaluated.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Where it's oh man, it's this new technology and these are new players. This is the future. Everything's gonna. And then meanwhile, they don't realize, you can't have a website for each individual thing, and that's where Amazon comes in and shits on everyone
Yep.
because they had the idea of kind of
Cancel.
putting. So it's we're in an area where it's yes, this is a new tech, but no one knows what to do with it. So we're doing the one thing that we saw the first guy do and got rich off of it,
Pump it and then dump
which
it.
is make a whole bunch of coins,
Yeah.
get people to put their money in it, You know what I'm saying? And overvalue it. And the people at the top who started this coin
Get the most.
And
everybody else
and
who
dip.
came in afterwards get
Yeah.
something, but not nowhere nearly
They
as
just
much.
take whatever the investment was and dip. And there's no, like, regulation to punish those people.
Yeah.
Which is why the SEC? The SEC is trying to come up with regulations for it, and then their main target is XRP.
Well, they're still going after these people.
Bro, it's still a lock. What is up with that? Like, I'm waiting to just throw some more into that. But
Well,
it's like,
I got a text message from John that's saying that might be one of the coins that they might let go because the SEC, the SEC refuses to find regulation for it. They just keep saying it's a security, so essentially, it's not going to be part of the big blockchain anymore. Everyone's looking at blockchain technology now because that's the way to go.
Well, it's literally based off of that. Like, anything crypto is based off of blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is not crypto.
Yeah, I know.
You see what I'm saying? Crypto is just a byproduct. NFT is just a byproduct. But the technology itself is just to improve, like, just communication between devices and like servers and shit like that.
Yeah.
On like the easiest way I could say is like an Excel spreadsheet. You see what I'm saying?
On Microsoft, yeah.
On Microsoft. It just keeps track of everything and all devices are connected to this spreadsheet. So whatever information device A picks up, it'll send it to the spreadsheet and then whatchamacallit. So yeah, whatever device A picks up, it'll send it to the spreadsheet, and all the other devices can pick out from that information that device A.
Exactly.
It's just easier to keep track of shit like that.
And it doesn't help that COVID didn't exactly make it any easier either.
No.
So.
The only reason why I believe it was overinflated is because stimulus checks.
Yeah, because they printed money and that lowered the value of the dollar.
Yeah, it lowered the value of the dollar.
And that's why you see everything out there nowadays like $4, $5. It's like it's getting hard to eat, man.
It's nuts, man.
It's ridiculous.
Like, what was it? I was talking with
you know shit's real when Mickey D's is expensive, bro. Bro, Mickey D's was the go-to. Get you a little dollar cheeseburger, some fries.
Go to Walmart, you'll see the ramen noodle section almost empty.
It ain't even 99 cents.
Ain't even 99 cents anymore.
It's
Ramen
insane,
noodle
bro.
section is almost empty. But yeah, most of that just comes from that, that artificial pump.
Yeah.
Everyone was getting checks. Everyone was getting COVID relief, and they were just throwing it into a market, and there was no money to replace that. There was no work to replace that money that they just printed.
Yep.
So, of course, this is just the effect of all of that. So, yeah, we kind of rode that high of, we're all getting money, but no one's working.
Yeah.
Businesses are closed.
That's what I was saying when you left the room. That's how you know it's getting bad out there when that Mickey D's is.
Oh, they bringing up the price.
Bro,
on
it's
it,
insane, bro.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
I remember when shit was hard. I would. Mickey D's was like the option to go for.
Because it was cheap. Yeah,
exactly. And that you can't even go for that anymore. So it's like, what the hell am I supposed to eat now?
Is there even a dollar menu anymore?
No, they got rid of that a while ago, bro. Because they figured they get rid of that. They make more
dollar
money
tea, dollar menu, dollar burgers. Yeah, they don't.
That's
have
what's
that
crazy.
anymore.
They ain't even hiring nobody new. They
No.
firing more people than they hiring, but
Yeah.
the food's getting more expensive. That's crazy.
And they don't want to pay people, bro.
That's how they finesse y'all, man.
But that's just with that whole crypto crap and like this, with inflation and shit. It's just making it hard for me to do what I want to do. Because
well, like I was saying too, like my brother and I had stipulation and hurdles, and we didn't. It's not like we got all this together and then we started. It's like there were so many obstacles in front of it, and there's times
it took almost 3 years.
Yeah, and there's times that we wanted to give up and not do it because it's like, man, now we got this. Now we can find out we got to do this. Now we got that. Now we find out we got to do this and that. And that's why
we got to learn this. We got to watch videos. We got to take notes. We got to think of, We got a budget. All right, can we... Oh, we want to get this. Oh, we can't really get it. What's the next best thing?
Exactly.
This is a culmination of the next best thing, which will lead us to getting the best thing and doing the best thing.
Yeah, exactly. And,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like, and that's why I said, because I remember you were talking to me and you're like, yeah, man, I feel like throwing away my shit. And I'm like, don't do that. Because I said, do you really want to work where you work at for the rest of your life? And
not even close.
But that's
bro.
what I'm
I
saying.
Can't stand that.
You can't even think. Yeah, you can't
exactly.
Even think about
and that's
yeah,
why.
because the only reason is because of the fact that I wake up in the morning like, I gotta go to Publix.
Yeah.
But I'll have no problem waking up and turning on my Xbox or my PlayStation. I can play that shit for hours at a time.
Because you enjoy it.
Exactly. So it's like, that's why I was thinking to myself, over time, it was like, why not try to, take this somewhere, you know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
I already came up with the name, I got my image, going like that. So I feel like I'm on a good path.
Oh, yeah, you're on a good path. Oh, for sure.
I just got my PC.
There you go.
I've been buying consoles, stuff like that, because you can't make content without game systems and games.
That's facts.
But then with the whole situation with my car, getting in a car accident, tires popping. Yeah,
it sets you back.
It just seems like I'm getting in a deeper and deeper hole.
And that's why I always say this, and that's why I was telling you the other day, where it's like use your resources so you can get what you need to get materialistic wise, so you can move forward with what you want to do. Because as soon as you start creating content, then that's it. You just have to put out a certain amount before you can get sponsors, before you can get this, that, and this. But it's like if you're not motivated in what you're doing, then you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be stuck in the same position. And like I was telling you, the higher up you go, the more money you make, the faster you can get out. Yep. And that's basically what I'm doing. So the higher up I go, the more money I make, the faster I can get out of what I need to do. Because with it comes not just extra money, but bonuses on top of that too. So do what you got to do, even if it's have short-term goals and have long-term goals. So your short-term goal is get promoted. Once I get promoted, my long-term goal is I eventually want to do the gaming thing. So once you get, that's your long-term goal. As soon as you get promoted, what's your next short-term goal? All right, I need to hit assistant, because as a team lead, you're going to be working a shit ton of hours. So you're going to be doing 60 to 80 hours on average during season. It's going to kill you. Trust me. I know. Been through it.
Oh, trust me. I see. I don't know how much there is truth behind it, but Doug, he tells me that he literally only gets 1 day off a week. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, he ain't lying.
Where's your life, bro?
Yeah, there's no
that's
life.
the only reason why I'm, to be honest, skeptical about even wanting to get promoted to team leader, because I don't want to do that shit.
But you gotta understand, that's temporary. What you want to do in the long run, because like I said, you're young, so that's temporary. What you want to do in the long run is forever.
Yeah,
you're literally gonna
know what you want to do forever, and just do what you got to do.
You're literally gonna wake up every day, man. I'm excited to stream at this exact time, and then I got my people following me, and then I got the sponsors. I'm making money playing what I love or doing what I love.
But you gotta do the hard shit.
Exactly. And I guarantee all these streamers and gamers that you're watching, they all had a 9 to 5 or a retail job.
And they had to find some sort of income to afford the shit they got in the first
place. Exactly. And then and you can tell too, because when you're watching these streamers or these gamers, you're looking at their mic and it's like, damn, they finally upgraded to that.
They finally upgraded to. I know a streamer, like, I've been watching them since I was in like the 7th grade, since YouTube first started.
Yeah. Laserbeam?
No, King of Lightning.
I don't know that
King of Lightning. Dude is an OG on like streaming on YouTube and stuff like that, and on Twitch. Anime nerd and movie nerd.
This man didn't just recently got
a 4K camera. He's been using that 720p camera
since he started.
Even though the subs went up to a 2 mil plus, dude's going like.
See, I know some streamers that have a little pod with the phone on it, and they talk to the phone.
They just talk to the phone.
And you get good quality like that?
Exactly.
Yeah. You'd think like you'd have like echo or something like that.
Yeah, and sometimes it just goes to like overthinking it. Like I need the best equipment. You don't. Just make do with what you have. Yeah. If people resonate with what you're doing, they will listen to you regardless of what quality.
And if they could see through that.
If they could see through that. Right. Because not everyone's going to be the top tier streamer. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you do get there, you got to understand too, you're not going to get millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views. You got to understand. We're starting from the ground up. We post our YouTube videos on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we'll get on average 22 views. But every video we post, the views go up.
From the beginning, it was like 3-4
views.
And then 2 weeks in, it was 11-12. And then 3 weeks in, it's 20-21.
We just posted up prices going up, and we already got... No, we recently posted the Kayla one, and it's at 22. We just posted prices going up, and we already got 3 views on it.
And one day that we posted Kayla's video, we got 22 views that day.
Yes.
But from the first video, it took like 3-4 weeks to get 22 views.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that consistency is the key.
So once you get there, don't expect to get the crazy amount of streamers and all that, because when you do live and then you have the people chatting with you, You probably.
Oh, I know only because of the fact that, like I was saying, that the laser beam guy. I remember watching him when he had like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then as time went, you know, he did like stupid Madden videos or reaction videos, and then he like started doing Fortnite and crap like that.
Right.
And now he's like one of the top streamers out there, and that's really who kind of inspired me in a way. And then I was like, and then I kind of thought him being a popular person, I seen it as kind of like a pipe dream. And then seeing, you guys, especially Jeff, someone in my everyday life doing it, I'm like, oh shit, you know what? Maybe this shit is actually possible to do, and it's not just a dream.
It is. Like we even listen to other podcasts. Like I said, we wrote down the notes. We watched the YouTube videos. We're like, what equipment do we need? We went to rockville.com and got the soundboard and the mics, and then after that we had to do research on this to plug in the other 2 mics, and
sound test, quality test, syncing, getting the voice in the video,
Streamlabs,
right? Yeah,
so Streamlabs connects you to everything: Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. Anything that's live, it can do that. So that's why we use Streamlabs.
Yeah, Streamlabs. You go, where is it? You go to like video or something like that.
Yeah.
Or go live. You click go live and then it'll show you Twitch, it'll show you YouTube, it'll show you all these other streams.
And that's
even
what
Facebook.
Yeah. Anything.
Facebook.
Yeah, it'll spread your content throughout. Yeah.
I don't know who's really on Facebook. To be honest, that's for the old heads, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I see Facebook notifications. I'm like, who the hell even uses that?
You be on Facebook or Instagram? Do you at least be on Instagram?
Nah, bro. To be honest, I don't really fuck with social media like that, to be honest, bro. I know I'm weird, bro.
Nah, you're different.
22, not fucking with social media.
If you do end up getting into when you do end up getting into streaming, social media will be your friend.
Yes, it will be, and that's
not for your personal shit, but just for promotion.
Business.
Literally business. All our social media that we have is nothing but I flipped it to business, because you can flip it to a business type page. And
exactly, because I'm probably just gonna create an Instagram, leave everything like my Twitch name, Snap.
Do like a link tree.
Yeah.
Put it in your bio, and then it'll take you to all your sites, everything that connects you.
Yeah, because you can have one person. If that one person adds on everything, that's multiple followers on every platform just from one person alone.
Exactly.
Interactions is how you grow.
And we giving out gems.
Whether it's whether it's on social media, interaction, liking people's pictures, commenting on people's pictures.
They'll reciprocate.
They'll
take a look at your content. Okay, connect.
Yeah, it'll boost the algorithm. The algorithm be like, oh, hey, this person is active. Let me promote them. This person's posting. Let me promote them. This person's sharing.
Even if
stories.
they mention game in a comment, it'll bring you. If you that person liked your picture and that person puts game in a different comment to another person, then it's going to connect all 3 of you guys together. So.
Always interact, and it's not even like, and that's the bonus about it, because it's like you don't have to go out there and really like talk to these people. Just interact with them online, show them that you're engaged.
Acknowledge that they exist.
Acknowledge that they exist.
They're the ones bringing you in there.
They're your money makers essentially.
Exactly.
Because views and subscriptions will get you advertisement, open the door for advertisement, open the door for making money, especially like on YouTube, because was it 10 cents per 1,000 views on YouTube?
Yeah, you can flap your jaws all you want, but if you ain't got eyes looking, you ain't making
There's
nothing.
no point. Exactly.
You're still gonna be a broke boy still.
Yeah. Broke boy.
Yeah, bro.
What you say? Can borrow $100?
Because even with
no coin.
Even with
oh man.
But even with Hassan, even though he's getting 33,000 live views a day,
that's that one guy.
That we were talking about. Like he does different things like reactions to videos. Sometimes he plays video games.
Bro, he streams for 8 hours.
8 hours a day. But he has a contract with Amazon, so Amazon's paying him regardless. So even if he doesn't stream or talk to people live, he's still making money from Amazon because he signed a contract with him, so they paid him up front. So, but no, he says he loves what he does. He has less anxiety. He's not in his uncle's shadow, because his uncle's the one that brought him to the United
his uncle was like a famous news reporter on TYT. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, it just kind of brought him in the fold.
And it kind of brought him on, and like he got famous off of that, and then he just decided to step away from that and just kind of, because he couldn't say what he wanted to say on like a news broadcasting station. So he's just like, I'm just going to go on Twitch and just say what I want.
And he's been doing that for how many years?
Since 2016. 2018.
Because I know he'd go on the show sometimes, but then he'd go home and he'd stream.
Right.
Now it's a full-time
Now
job.
he's just full-time streaming.
But like you said, you'll be playing Call of Duty for
12 hours straight, bro.
and then
It's bad, bro.
I'm
like,
some people can
to
do
some, yeah. If you can do it, then you do it. There's a market for it for a reason.
Yeah, I get into it, and that's it. That's a wrap, bro.
Right.
They know it's Bum City. I'm just sitting in there.
There's a market for it for a reason. You know, as long as you believe in yourself and you got people that support you doing it.
As cheesy as that sounds.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I mean, I'm good at it too, bro. I'd be clapping cheeks on COD, especially.
But a perfect example is on Friday when we were having the interview with Joe Lissa and Shemeka. We're like, use what you have. She said I was on level 50 on COD. I'm like, 50? We can't.
Oh, Zombies.
She plays COD?
Yeah.
She plays COD.
Doesn't even look like the type 2 play video.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But she plays COD, and she says she made to level 50 on COD, and she says, we said bank on it. I said, are you banking on it? She's like, no. We said, how much you love video games? She says, I like video games. I said, she's like, you can make money off of it. You don't have to talk to nobody if you don't want to.
Right.
All you have to do is just.
Can't lie, bro. Women who play video games.
But that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and that's the thing. We said you're a good-looking woman. You know how to play video games. That's what a lot of men love. Why don't you bank on it? You can do that.
See, that's the one thing I love about my girlfriend. She'll actually sit there and play video games with me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most women don't do that. They're like, oh my God, you men with your video games. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck. Go read a book or something. Or go make me a sandwich. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what he said. He's like, go make me a sandwich.
Yeah, I was like, do you use live chat? And she's like, nah, because they be talking crazy. I was like, yeah. I was like, she said she turned it on. I was like, let me guess. All you heard was kitchen sandwich.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Or the first thing they say, oh my God, you're a girl.
You're a girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what a lot of people get.
Well, you'd be surprised how many guys, like when you're on like the game chats, you hear that woman voice, you just hear everybody start simping
Just
up.
started crazy.
Like, next thing you know, bro, I'm just saying, bro, it's like slurp up, man.
Yeah.
They're all like, everything she says, they agree with. I'm like,
bro, it sounds like a whole jungle.
Well,
just
because
motherfuckers screeching.
But you got, like I said, like we were saying too, they think the internet is real life. So they think we'll never see each other face to face. So I'm gonna talk to you anyway.
I'm just gonna talk crazy.
Yeah.
And
see if you say yes or no to any of it.
Some people are crazy. They'll track your IP address to find out where you lay your head at night.
You know how funny
then you're
that? Because
screwed.
like I got a VPN and like private server and shit like that.
Yeah.
And
which you can also do too.
You can also do that.
Yeah.
Which is very funny because like every single time it's like when I used to get on chat, I remember one time someone was like, "Oh, I know where you live. Da da da. You better let me win." I was like, "All right, tell me where I live." And then he sends me a DM. You live in Cape Coral. I was like, bet, come and find me there.
Yep.
Like, come and
wrong
find
city.
me.
Yep.
I was like, wrong city, come and find me.
That's why it's good to use a VPN, because a VPN will trick
Yeah,
the
always
location.
protect yourself.
Yeah, because Xbox, bro, it's not that hard to track an IP.
Not at all.
It's
Not. Not at all.
And next thing you know, you got a bunch of people sitting outside, like, taking that shit way too
Oh,
serious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm glad we live in Lehigh, bro. Who finna come out here?
Yeah, look at this man. He said, "Damn, man, you live in the middle of nowhere."
Bro,
Who finna come out here?
when I came down the road, I was like, where the fuck you at?
Yeah,
Like,
his
what
girl's
the
like, "Get
fuck?
the fuck out the
It's
car
like,
before I
this a
die."
setup. Bro thought it was a whole setup.
She probably
Bro.
texting you right now. Are you still alive?
She ain't gonna get none. My phone's off. But fuck around, go play
She's
hoops,
like,
get your ass eaten by
yo,
a bear and
she's
shit.
like-
Like, what the fuck?
She's like, "We're gonna need to call 911. Cops
shit's
breaking down my
crazy.
door trying to get in here."
That
She's
shit's
like,
crazy.
FBI. It's like, we ain't did shit.
Yeah,
did
exactly,
nothing.
exactly, man. But yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of gems to trying to get where you need to get and try to become successful. But you gotta understand, there's always gonna be obstacles. Like we said,
It's gonna be obviously.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be work, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's
gonna
a lot
be
of
work.
work.
As much as that internal feeling is like, fuck, I don't want to do this. You're gonna.
That's me every day. I wake up to go to work.
Yeah, that feeling you get.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta understand, what you do at work is what you're gonna do with this. So if you're,
the same effort that you put in at work, when this job gets hard, that's the same effort you'll put in.
Like there's days I want to come home and sleep, but
Yeah.
then when a guest comes over and my brother want to have
Yeah.
a conversation, I'm tired and I'm like, I don't want to do this today.
Right, yeah.
But then I do it and then I'm like, man, this was.
Yeah,
I was
you
excited.
feel good.
I
Yeah, you
felt
feel
good.
better.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
we got recording, we got it down, we're gonna release it.
You feel better.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we're going to do the YouTube videos Wednesdays and Fridays, and it's exciting. And then when we look at the numbers on the analytics, we're like, oh my God, it's not Joe Rogan numbers, but it's like, man, it's just watching.
We're getting there, right?
Getting there.
You gotta think about it. Joe Rogan, I'm pretty sure he didn't start with millions.
No, he did. Well, he started on the Man Show, and that was back in the early 2000s.
Man. But Fear Factor, but then again, bro, MMA, Fear Factor, stand up.
Yeah, he has crap behind
him. He has. So
he was known before that.
Yeah, exactly. We're starting from nowhere, scratch, and we're still going. Like, we'll see. The first month that we started, we saw 6 downloads, and that got us excited.
You even had a few from Belgium. I'm like, what?
That threw me off.
That really threw me off. That really threw me off. Well, today we got one when we released Relationships, the episode. We got one.
That's the one with Shemeka, right?
Shemeka and Jolissa. We got one from Paris now. So I was like, Paris, France. Yeah.
You getting international, boy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it takes time to build where you want to be or how much you want to grow, but you got to keep pushing. You got to keep going at it because we know, and this is not a job for us. We enjoy this, and it's the same thing with video games. It's the same thing with video games. It's not gonna be a job for you. You wake up, you make your own schedule. You wake up when you want to stream. You start streaming. Or you start
it's a lot more fun when it's your passion, not just somewhere you have to go.
Exactly, and even
against your will.
And even on days where, let's say, you play all your video games and you just want to interact with your crowd, you can just do that. Play an old game and say, "Oh yeah, the new COD's coming out this November."
We're going retro or something.
Speaking of that, bro.
I bought the new COD. It's coming out in November. I can't wait to play with you.
There is a new COD drop.
There is a new COD.
Yeah,
it's when
it's bad. I pre-ordered the $100 version, bro.
He's ready.
I'm ready, bro.
Modern Warfare 2?
Oh fuck
it's the prequel. It's the prequel when they were younger.
Yeah, it's like before.
So
you know how like the original like 3 Modern Warfares, they kind of already jumped into like the TF-141 and stuff like that, but this one kind of takes place while in like the creation of it, because the Modern Warfare 2019 took place. I know one of the missions, Captain Price wasn't even a captain yet.
Right, he was young.
Right, he didn't have his beard. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? You were missing that iconic beard and everything. I was like, who the hell?
So it's a younger version of Captain Price.
Exactly.
So it's like a prequel.
And then the second one is because at the end of the 2019, you kill this guy called Barkov, and then that's when like the bald guy, Imran Zakaya and Al-Assad and all them motherfuckers start taking over. And then at the end of the game, they're like. He starts like putting a team together, and she's like, "What do you want to call this team?"
Ghost
He's like 141, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Oh.
So you get to see how it created.
So it's like a trilogy for the prequel.
Yeah,
prequel, yes.
And they're also doing it for the newer generation that didn't really. I mean, you can still play it.
Yeah, because they remastered the Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, so you can play it on today's consoles.
Exactly. So I mean.
That's fire.
I hope that it's gonna be good because I pre-ordered $100 worth of shit. So I mean,
does it come with? What does it come with?
It comes with like there's like some thing called the weapon locker. They said that's a new thing. I get early access, so I can play it 2 weeks before anybody else can.
Oh damn.
It comes with.
It better not be no fucking beta. Like, it was buggy and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean 2019's beta was lit. Vanguard's was ass as fuck. I was like, bro, I
forgot they had a Call of Duty. Vanguard.
Yeah, I was like, bro, that shit better not be the real game. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. But
so this is completely separate because I remember what they started to do because you know how after they dropped Warzone, they just started putting all the games in Warzone. You could just download it from the.
See, well, what they did with that was because of the fact that. I don't know if you ever played COD back in the old days.
Oh yeah.
The grinding on those games were pointless because you would like get every gun camo, gold
gun,
do everything,
right.
And then the next year it means nothing.
You get reset, right?
Pretty much. But now what they did was starting in on COD 2019, that one, Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, and any other further CODs, whatever you earn,
all your stats,
it goes to Warzone. So
that's what's up.
Okay.
So pretty much you just have like you go on Warzone, you can use any gun from any COD from 2019 on. So I'm like, that makes grinding it a lot more better.
A lot more, yeah.
Plus they have seasons too, which is I like them and I don't like them because I like it because it's new content, but I hate it because then you kind of feel rushed. And you know,
do you fuck with all the skins and all that?
Yeah, I mean, what was the other day? I had to spend $40 to buy the rest of the battle pass because I wasn't gonna make it.
yeah, because I'm assuming it's like Rocket League. Because when you buy a battle pass, you got like 3 months. To complete it.
Yeah.
Or you can like buy like COD Points or something like that.
Yeah.
To boost yourself further in the battle.
Yeah, I was like a rank like a rank 30, bro. Can you want to try to get to 200? Not like the battle pass is 100 tiers, but if you get to 200, you're considered a prestige master or whatever.
That's something that you literally have to dedicate.
And you could do all the the mastery crap and stuff like that. And I went on there one day, and I'm like a level 38 and shit, and it's like 6 days left, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't fucking happening. So I bought the rest of the shit because I've been playing my PlayStation 4, bro. I'm a little late, but I play Last of Us. Fucking.
He's 12 years late.
12 years late, bro. Because I've been dedicated to Xbox since 2000.
Wait, Last of Us dropped 12 years ago.
No. I'm saying.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you just got the PlayStation.
Yes.
Yeah, like a month ago.
Honestly, that's.
Bro,
I think it's solid.
It's bad, bro, because of the fact that I've been with Xbox since 2008, and since I bought my PlayStation, I have not turned my Xbox back on since.
That's what happened to me.
Games.
Bro, because I got Last of Us 2, I got both the Spider-Mans, I got God of War, Days Gone. I was telling Jeffrey about Days Gone. Have you played Days Gone?
I've watched
It's like The Last of Us.
Bro, that game is, I've been low-lifing the fuck out of that game. That shit is good as hell.
Damn.
But,
is it the guy that has like Norman Reedus in it?
Yeah, Norman Reedus?
No.
It's
You're like some biker guy, pretty much.
That wasn't him?
He's an actual actor in real life.
Oh, I thought that was Norman Reedus. No, that was the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That the mutant baby game. Where he had
baby game?
You don't remember when he had that hazmat suit on?
Yes.
Yeah. It was
made by that Japanese guy.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Man, it's a weird ass game.
Weird ass game.
I forgot. So pretty much, I don't know the premise of the game, but from the previews that I saw in the gameplay, he pretty much has to lead this mutant baby.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, look it up.
Mutant baby. I mean,
Google Hideo Kojima.
It's just that game though is difficult as hell. Days Gone, because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, bro, and it is hard as shit.
Death Stranding.
You ever heard of that?
I have not.
PlayStation exclusive. So
I remember you were showing me that game.
yeah, it's weird.
Bro, that's why I like PlayStation, man.
They
They care about games. Like, you hear Xbox exclusive.
I know what game that is, bro. You're like in like some weird like Rocky Planet kind of thing. You're like wearing this like big ass suit.
You have to take this baby.
Yeah, you like, and it's a whole lot of walking.
It's a
like, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna buy a $6 game just to walk around everywhere. I'll do that shit outside for free.
Let me use my ladder to climb up this thing.
Like, I watched the only reason why I'm not gonna play is because I watched Jacksepticeye just played a whole walkthrough. Like,
oh right.
Yeah,
honestly,
I didn't have a PlayStation at the time, so I was like, you know what? And I was gonna do a walkthrough for Days Gone, but thank God I didn't because I never thought I was gonna go. But I went to some place, 8-Bit Hall of Fame, and what's the name of the place? I'm having a dirt moment right now. It's Bonita Springs.
Okay.
And yeah, that place was nice, bro. They had everything. Atari. They had the first PlayStation in that shit, bro.
Oh wow. Okay.
They had all the special edition game.
So it's like a museum.
Bro, it's a store. You like GameStop.
Oh, like you can just buy.
You go. That's where I got my PlayStation from.
Oh, that's wild.
Okay.
Oh, that's
wild.
Bro.
That's he just listens to Seth Rogen all day. Like he just has on the intercom. You just hear him talking while you're buying shit. So
that's wild.
It's crazy.
That's
any system, any game you can think of, bro, he's got it, man. And it's like, where the hell you go to find that shit?
That's true.
Like
now, are they overpriced though?
No, bro. They're like for instance, if you want to like buy like the original PlayStation or Xbox games, he's got that shit marked for like $8, $6, $5.
Okay, yeah, because it's not like fresh out
but
the
he's
box.
got a game.
I
forgot what it was called. He has a game back there that's $200 for that game because
the games cost more than the console.
It's so rare, that game. It was something Jam. I forgot what it was.
Def Jam.
Something Jam of like, and you're like in New York or something.
I think Def Jam.
Bro,
Def Jam.
It was 180, and he's like, if you wanted it from the original PlayStation, it's double the price. I'm like, Jesus. I bought an Xbox One. I bought another Xbox One for my girlfriend. I bought a PlayStation 4, and I also got a steering wheel and some pedals for my racing game.
So he's ready, yeah.
That's
but that's what I'm saying.
I'm going in on that because.
But that's good, man. Like I said, you're slowly building up. Like, and that's the thing too. Like, we didn't buy all this at once. We bought it by parts, and it was by months because both of us had to save up money to bring the equipment together. But like I said, you're eventually going to get there. But your work ethic, your work ethic at work has to be the same as it were at home, because if it's not there at work, then it won't be there at home. So you just got to keep pushing yourself to get further, because like I said, the more money you make, the faster you can get out. That's literally how I look at it, which is why I just keep working every single day, pushing myself and do what I got to do, because this is going to be not my job, but what I love to do.
I don't know what else you would call it.
I don't know what else you would call it, but like I enjoy doing this, man. That's how come I get as many of you guys as I can to come on here, have a conversation, let's talk, figure out what you guys want to do, or just
it would have been. I mean, Doug should have been here with us, but hey, he's blowing that back out right now. Hopefully, so. I mean, he better be getting them cheeks if you can hear me, bro.
Yep.
Get that.
It is what it is, man. Hey, and if he hears this, maybe next time.
Maybe next time,
bro. No mercy, man. Get them cheeks.
It'll motivate him.
Yeah,
come back on here.
Exactly.
That's fine.
But it is what it is.
I mean, I don't know if it was a nerve thing, because I mean, I was kind of nervous to come, but I mean,
But like I said,
if I'm a man of my word, I said I'm gonna be here, so I'm gonna be here.
And I appreciate you for doing that, man. But it's like I said, once we start talking, it's like you don't have headphones on, you don't have a mic in front of your face unless we point it out. So
it's don't I usually tell people don't even worry about it.
Yeah, because you forget.
You forget.
That's
it's like we just.
I was nervous. Now I'm just like.
Chill.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
So
You know what I mean?
when you do start your streaming and all that stuff like that, that's literally basically what it is. You can either have a mic like this or just have the mic hooked up to your headphones and then just have a conversation with people. Like how you were going into detail about certain video games and COD and what you like and what you don't like. You don't always have to go on and play video games. You can just have a conversation with your audience.
Right.
See, I want to do gaming. I want to do
reactions.
Like reaction videos. I mean, maybe I want to do a few blogs or vlogs or.
Like I said, do what you love. Don't do what the audience wants you to do.
Oh, I mean, they're gonna watch me regardless of what I make. So I might as well make something I feel comfortable in.
Exactly.
If it's something I feel comfortable in, I can make it better.
Because you've seen that rabbit hole where it's like the streamer starts listening to the crowd, the audience, where they start like, if they know you for being crazy, they'll only accept you. Watch your shit.
If you're crazy.
If you're being crazy. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, don't box yourself in with a personality. Because that's what they're going to expect from you. Because they're separated from you. At the end of the day, you're entertaining them. So they see you as a form of entertainment.
Yeah, you don't want to not be yourself, because that's the easiest way to become a sellout.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I said, my brother always still says, you lose a piece of yourself to the internet.
Yep. When you go on the internet, you give a piece of yourself.
Yep.
Whatever you do on the internet, you're giving a piece of yourself, whether it's your privacy, whether it's your sanity, community, whatever.
Well, I'm crazy as hell already, so I mean, I don't know if there's
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you got to be some type of kind of crazy to, want to take on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
We're definitely crazy.
Especially having millions of people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Millions of people, millions
It
of
just
voices.
gets. I mean, my only problem is I just don't want to like I want a lot of people watching me, but I'm paranoid as hell. So
that's a good.
Everybody knowing me when I get on the street, like, oh my God, it's him.
And that's the thing.
It's Butterbean. You
It's
know?
it's Butterbean.
You know, so it's
if you
like,
want, just put a mask on every time before you start your streaming, so they'll never know who you are. They hear your voice. They're gonna get like they're gonna get like a thing that can analyze his voice. It's you.
Well, I already said my name already, so my face is already exposed now.
Exactly.
So
it's too late with that.
They already know it's a Caucasian white boy.
So is that like a, not necessarily a fear, but is that a concern? Like,
oh yeah, because I mean, same thing with like rappers and stuff like that. They become well known, and then the next thing you know, they're at a cookie shop like Young Dolph and getting cookies, and he gets shot in the head.
He gets shot. That's crazy.
Getting cookies?
Oh yeah.
No, because it was his like former like crew and shit, I guess. And that's why they say every rapper always dies in his own city.
Because they leave their people behind and stuff, taking them with them.
Not only that, but they just leave the slums and then come back and they have all this nice shit. You know, you got haters out there.
Why would you do that though?
Yeah, he brought his Ferrari.
That's your hometown.
And he's the one that actually started the whole fashion of wearing a bulletproof vest. Yeah, that's why you see all these rappers doing it now.
Yeah,
and he's been shot up before
too. But
too.
like you said with Young Thug, when he got out, he didn't go back.
That's facts, but
that's why he's still alive.
That's why he's still alive. But the people connected to him were still
bro.
Doing shit. Like, he still had his fingers in it.
Well, I understand that.
Now he's dealing with all that racketeering.
But like he was saying, he left and then came back, and of course people resented him because they're like, well, you didn't take us with you.
Well, he was also, I mean, not disrespecting on him, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with him heavy. Like, I've listened to all his albums.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of my favorite rappers, so when he died, I was kind of like, damn, bro, I feel for him, you know, but he released a song called 100 Shots because he was in his SUV in Charlotte, and it got shot 100 times.
Bulletproof van.
Yeah, that's definitely me. If I get to that point, my car's gonna be bulletproof. I'm gonna be on some president limo shit.
But like for real though, as long as you move right,
don't make enemies along your way.
Right, you will make it. Some people will hate you for no reason.
Oh, it's
that's a given.
They hate the glow up, you know what I mean?
Right.
So.
It's the
that's the reason. But if you move right and you know who you're talking to, how to talk to people, then you don't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, yo, fuck you. You just waiting to get shot
right,
at that point.
Yeah. If you just out here disrespect people,
they're going to catch your ass lacking at Publix or something.
Yeah, but at the same time, don't let people use and abuse you because it's like you move up, and you're well off in the world. You always got other people that want a handout.
They will use you.
Yeah, to get a hand. And it's like, well, I worked hard for what I got, but you just are gonna come out of nowhere and say, "Oh, give me $100,000 for no reason." Get the fuck out of here.
Like, hey, I knew you 10 years ago.
Yeah, give me money.
Or hey,
you're right about that because like the way I'm probably gonna do it is like if I do, you know, or not if when.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the mindset you want to have.
Yep, that's the mindset.
When, I mean, I'm only gonna bring the people that are around me before.
Boom.
Because you don't want to. Because I mean, same with like women too. That's why I'm glad I have a girlfriend now instead of trying to find one. Then you're gonna have people who are just looking for that coin pouch, like, oh my god, you got money.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, baby, I got that coin, but sorry, I can't fuck with you.
I can't fuck with you. That's facts.
So, I mean,
it's the people that are with me right now, watching me,
that we're gonna take with us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that you know who were there before, like who started with me before and are still there.
Yeah.
If you were here before I was famous, while I was working.
Then you're gonna be here after.
Then you're gonna be here after.
Yeah. I mean, I give you know y'all thing a shout out when I can.
Oh,
I appreciate you for doing that.
I don't know who actually listens or adds you. You know, that's their decision. But
exactly.
But I let them know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you can, like I said, you can let whoever know, like your friends, family, whoever. I was on this. I'm on Spotify. I'm on this and that because and see if they listen. If they don't, then it is what it is.
I mean, I know I got my brother. He's up in New York. You know, he can easily spread the word. That's that places like that, Chicago, here. You know, those are the places you want to attack because they're the ones with the most people. And the
of course, yeah, definitely.
That density, that population.
And I got a lot of family up there, so I'll definitely be like, yeah, man, check out my man Jeff shit, man.
Yeah.
You got 1,000 people on one block.
Yeah.
Here, you got 1,000
That's crazy,
people every
bro.
2
That's
miles.
why I'm so glad I don't live up there anymore, bro. Because
when'd you come down here?
Huh?
When'd you come down
2011. So I've been down here for.
But remember what Shemek was saying about people from New York. Like if you listen to our last episode, relationships, she was literally saying people who leave New York, come down here because they know how to adapt.
It's easier to adapt down here because it's slower. You're used to all that
fast pace.
Yep. I mean, it only took me 2 months. That's it. Most.
Yeah. Well, I know our neighbor Will. He's also from New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want the Camaro?
Yeah.
That car's nice as hell, bro.
I know. Yeah, it's loud too.
Yeah, I bet, bro.
Every day they be working.
Well,
they
work on cars.
They so many project cars. Every day I see a junker coming in and they're working.
He just works on cars.
He just works on cars.
So you need him to fix your
car.
And
he does tats too.
Yeah.
And he's gonna
finish my sleeve.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gonna finish my sleeve, and he does it. He only likes because he watches anime. And he's like, I only like detailed anime. So we'll give him suggestions on.
I like high quality
anime. He likes high quality anime, so because he does high quality ink.
Art, yeah.
So if you want your ink done,
I'll hook him. Yeah. I'll shoot you.
I was looking at getting some more.
You have his Instagram page.
I have his IG.
Yeah.
I was looking at getting some more ink, but I just don't know what.
But no, I think it's easier for younger folks that move down from NY or Jersey because you guys are easily able to adapt. For him, he told us it took him 5 years.
Right.
Yeah, because he's like, because when you say what's good or what do you want, they automatically think that.
That's probably why I speed a lot when I do it in my car, because I hate slow people, bro. Like, get off the road, lady. Like, you're driving
that's
too
the thing.
slow.
Traffic up there is always. You see all this open road here.
Yeah. You just want to gun it, bro.
You gun it. You flying.
Because you tired of the slow pace up there.
Absolutely.
People fast
paced. Like, no disrespect, my girl drives way too fucking slow for my life. I'm like, come on. Like, when I was coming here, I was like, come on, let's go. Like, there's so much open road. I'm like, gun that shit.
Because you know people down here crazy.
Yeah, they crazy for real.
They crazy, bro.
That's why.
Like I think number one thing, especially Southwest, is like road rage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like people just.
So that's why I told him.
You know,
what's
surprising?
You gotta be
in
careful.
New York, you don't really get much of that. Surprisingly.
Because everybody's like neck and neck.
Yeah, so you don't really get much room to really.
Like do that crazy, right?
And most of the time you're either on expressways or like highways, so it's like you have a lot of your side roads, but I mean, like I was saying, like for instance, like my road, like my neighborhood road, I'd say we have about 8 houses.
Oh,
New York, that same house, that same road, you got 20 houses.
20 houses.
20 houses.
Bet. Absolutely.
You got no lie, you
And
literally
have
like this much room in between houses.
Yeah,
you got a front yard.
About
you got not even a front yard. Your front yard, your driveway.
You get a curb. That's it.
So it's like that's why you see New York, they build up because they ain't got the land.
They don't build out.
Right.
You'll see. Yeah, I remember.
Florida, there's so much room.
You go to like rural. They got a lot of space. Most of that's packed in like Manhattan and.
Oh, you talking about like outside New York City?
Yeah, outside. They got all that land, but then again,
the suburbs.
Yeah, y'all got suburbs. How come they don't expand?
Not really, man.
No,
because I'm actually from the suburbs. I'm from Staten Island, New York. So
okay.
It really only takes me like 10, 12 minutes to get to the ferry and take that across the harbor. I'm in Manhattan.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So is that the only way to get off?
No, you can. Well, to
bridge?
Manhattan. This just sounds bad, but I don't even remember, to be honest. I know all my New York people are going to be like, fuck you, man.
Hey, it's been 12 years.
It's been a while,
bro,
man.
You already Florida blood now.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. You already Florida
I don't
man.
even think I even have that accent anymore. Some people say I do, but some don't, so I mean.
By the time you're 30, you're just going to be speaking.
Oh, whoa. I don't even want to think about that.
You're going to be speaking.
That's 8 years from now. I'm going day by day.
Oh man, it's too much shit.
I already feel old, bro. I'm only 22. So
it's too much shit. Time fly, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, tell me about it, man.
Time be flying.
Yeah. Because I remember you telling me that it was you and your girl's 1-year anniversary.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
It's insane.
So how was that? Where'd you go and what'd you eat, man? Damn.
I mean,
bro, because I know you eat like a racehorse, but you're a toothpick.
Yeah, bro, I eat a lot, man. It's bad, but I mean, it started off kind of good. We went to Outback Steakhouse.
Oh,
that shit hit.
That's fine.
I sent you that picture. Whew,
that looked nice.
The thunder, the lightning and thunder down under. I think it's what it's called.
Is that a meal?
No, it's a dessert meal. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And I think Jeff still got the picture.
Yeah, I still got the picture.
Yo, she got to show him that, bro.
Thunder down under.
Bro, it's got like it's. I don't even remember what's on it. It was a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they said I don't give a fuck. We just.
Bro, it's a lot. I know it's got it's like a fudge brownie, and then on top of it's a butter cake, and then on top of it's pecan ice cream with pecan nuts.
That's crazy.
Thunder down under.
Yeah, bro, it's got
That's
chocolate
crazy.
flakes.
Show the camera.
Bro, like
Show
that
the
thing.
Camera. The thunder down under.
And I ate that whole thing, bro. My girlfriend's like, "You're fat." I'm like, you're damn right. I ate there. I was gonna get a steak, but good thing I didn't. I probably wouldn't have finished that shit.
God damn.
The man knows how to eat.
I mean,
the best things to get there, bro, are their macaroni bites, the cheese fries, the Kookaburra, shrimp on a Barbie. I'm fat as shit, so I love food, man. If it wasn't for streaming, I'd probably be a food fanatic. Damn. I mean, I might even do that too, maybe.
Hey, yeah, you could do like
not that
mukbang.
No, hell no. That's too much.
My boy gonna be mukbanging. He gonna have like 30 Big Macs right there on.
I'm eating that much food. I'm gonna be built like 30 Big Macs. I might have fucking 4 necks. Someone's gonna be like, "You got some right here," and I'm be like, "On which neck?"
That should be crazy. That should be crazy.
It's bad.
Man.
It's crazy. Like I know that one guy.
Avocado.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I already know, bro.
He's
internet history, bro. Started out 135 pounds.
And what happened?
Less than me. No. Bro. He's like all of us combined. And he's huge.
You ever No
disrespect.
You know who Pig God is from One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Bruh. That's him real life.
Bruh.
I think he's bigger than that.
And he's still doing it?
Of course.
Oh, he's gonna die.
He is so bad. Have you seen this recent video? He was literally in a bed with an IV.
With an IV.
Still doing it.
Still eating.
Doctors are telling him, you need to stop, bro. You're going to kill yourself.
And
his husband left him because he was getting so fat. And his husband kept telling him
this guy's ruining his life on the internet.
He's killing himself.
Yeah.
Like you said, you give a piece of yourself to the internet.
Yeah, literally, his heart. That dude's gonna die on the fucking camera one day, bro. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys," just collapse over.
Yeah. No, you're right, man.
And like they've done so
you gotta take care of yourself,
bro. He was like, I don't know what he was eating. I think he was eating wings or something, bro. And he's on an IV. He's like, "Oh, they forgot my ranch." Like he was getting mad as shit over some ranch. I'm like, bro, go in the fridge and get some Hidden Valley. Like, what are you doing? Are you too fat to get up off your ass?
And then
Jesus.
He has merch. I don't know if he's trolling. Like sometimes I think he's trolling, and then sometimes I think he's like mentally unstable. Cause like he has merch that's
no, it's legit. It's legit.
It's legit.
Yeah,
damn.
it's legit. Like the avocado like thingies he has.
Right.
It's legit.
He has T-shirts that say "It's just a water weight," and he'll go on camera and be as nasty as possible.
It's that greasy.
Like he'll walk in like greasy face and start he's jiggling himself, and shaking.
Yeah,
his
he goes
belly.
woo, jiggles his belly. I'm like, God.
And then he'll like jiggle his belly and then make these like guttural sounds. Like it's this weird ass.
So he's gonna die.
You know who is dirty though? Like you ever see Joey's World Tour? That guy's gross.
Oh,
look up, bro. You can look it up. Look it up. Look it up. You gotta look up the one. It's called Dale Earnhardt's banana mayo sandwich. I'm like, oh my god, his fingers are just. I don't know why.
He's about to do it.
Yeah, his thumbs are just so gross. Bro, it's like, how do you walk around your fingers looking like that?
Is the sound on for?
Like, no, dude, he's got those chicken tenders.
Oh man, his.
Well, you don't want to.
It's just so gross.
Then he's like, he eats it and he's like, it's so nasty.
He be eating
that.
Okay.
No. Yeah, you don't have to play it. I know what you're talking
about. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh my.
Bro,
that neck.
You know what the sad thing is? People are literally watching. You don't have to play.
Look at the views though. Look at the
views.
3.3 million.
Views. Oh yeah.
But you know the crazy thing is the Avocado Guy, whatever his name is, he doesn't even get 1 million, bro. He doesn't even get 500,000.
Because he's trying to hit Joey's. But you know what the crazy thing is, right? The internet's literally just watching.
They're feeding it, yeah.
They're watching him die.
To see him die. Yeah,
every single time they watch, he's getting paid.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They're just watching him to eventually see him get a heart attack or die.
Getting that interaction.
And that's the crazy thing, right? Like, people are literally just viewing him just to say, oh, is this the day he gets a heart attack?
Crazy. But you know damn well he ain't got a girlfriend built that, bro. No. Like, that's way too big,
I don't think a girl cares how much money you got, man. They ain't going to want to be with you because of that. But no, you don't need to play, man. I already know what you're talking about.
That's just... Oh, wow. And yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's the...
50 million hash browns.
Have you seen him?
I know who he's talking about.
The avocado guy? This is a different guy, I think, right?
This is him.
Yeah, that's the guy we're talking about, the one that was in IV.
Okay, no, you're good, man. Yeah, you're good. You don't have to play.
And then he'll blame everyone.
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
He'll be like, this is your fault. You keep watching. This is your fault.
Yeah, you can exit that.
You want this.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Or minimize it.
That's wild.
But no, I know who you guys are talking about.
I could not... I don't know, bro. Like, whoo.
That's a lot.
If I ever got that big, bro, just pull the plug. Let me go.
But that goes with anything.
That's way too big.
Well, look what happened to what's his name, PewDiePie.
Yeah, that goes with anything. Like
no, he got too big. He's talking about if you blow up, if you get too big.
Oh.
You're physically talking about big, or you're talking about
that
a star
as well. Yeah. That as well.
Oh.
Like if you blow up, you get you really.
It becomes overwhelming.
You end up in your own world.
Yeah.
Because you're so successful and things are working out for you. Like
you get trapped in the fame.
You get trapped, you know, and a lot of people say, "Nah, that won't happen to me," but they don't know when it happens.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Your mindset switches. You know, like you feel that, you know, you have more liberty because you have the money, you have more access to things that you've never
didn't have access to.
Exactly. Like for instance, like I'm pretty sure 99% of people, if you wake up tomorrow with like $3 million in your bank account, your whole mindset's changing.
Of course. It's just
some people might turn to an instant asshole. Fuck you, I don't need you no more.
Well, this is what I love about John White. What he always tells us is, if you wake up the next day and you have $3 million in your bank account, what are you gonna do with it? because a lot of people never have a contingency.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
But that's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
probably freak out. Like, yo, there's no way.
That's why he always says
it's the feds. It's a trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're on me.
But that's
why
why
I'll accept the money.
Exactly. But that's why he always says you got to come up with a game plan on what you're going to do with it, because most people that don't have a plan are the ones that end up broke because they don't know what they're going to do with that money. So that's why he always says have a game plan on what you're going to do if you do wake up and there's a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video. It was like the top 10 stupidest people who won the
lottery.
Bro, dude went and bought a gold bathtub. I'm like, what use is that? Like, you literally you got a 1 in a billion opportunity, and you waste all the money on a gold bathtub and a gold toilet that no one is going to see.
That's crazy.
That is so unnecessary.
That's crazy.
I'd buy a nice car, a nice house, and then save the rest. Like, that's literally what I would do.
But it's like, come on, kid.
Yeah, Bruce. I usually text my mom and tell her to come get Bruce.
Oh, she gone. She did.
Is it 6? I'm leaving now. Yep.
She's like, he is your responsibility now. What'd she say?
No, she's gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she been left.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's like, when you think about it, it's like, but what do you do with that money? Like, if you have such a surplus amount of money, you know, is that, like, how does your mindset on your future change?
Yeah.
You know, does that open the door to, okay, you know, I was waiting to have X amount.
Well, why don't we ask him? If you woke up with $3 million in your bank account, what would you do with it, hypothetically?
Buy a shirt. I was playing.
like, what would you do with it? Because I know, like, you want to start your streaming and all that stuff like that, and
so you're saying
let's
if
say
it was tomorrow,
yeah. Let's say you wake up tomorrow and you have $3 million in your bank account. What would you do with it? Because a lot of times most Americans don't know don't have a plan on if they have a shit ton of money dropping.
See, surprisingly, me being 22, I actually do have a plan, and what that would probably be is, well, one, I'd probably I wouldn't really need to invest into a house because I still live with my parents. So,
yeah.
I mean, I still have a place to live.
But the thing is,
you don't want to live there forever.
They might kick you out the next day.
They don't need to know. keep that shit on the down low. It's not like I'm carrying around a bag of cash.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna notice it.
Right.
I mean, I'd probably, like I said, I'd probably buy a nice car.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, I'd probably look into investing into, you know, an apartment complex or just an apartment building, you know, take out a loan, you know, use that loan to
put a certain down payment on
and then use their rent to pay it back to the point where eventually once they pay that off, then whatever they're giving me after that is profit, and then go from there.
But then don't you also got to think about, so if you're going to manage property, right, that costs money. So what I would say, first thing you should do, get an advisor.
Like
get an accountant, advisor,
right.
a CPA,
right.
Yeah, because that's a lot of money to deal with. Because that's what we said we would do too. We would get a CPA.
Like, whatever your plan is, do it with a CPA. Because
this is hard because I don't really trust people. So
I feel it.
Yeah.
But it's
hard. I don't trust people very easily.
Because it's like you still need, because let's say you do buy an apartment, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need property managers to upkeep. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you also got to keep track of the market, see the value of your property.
Mm-hmm.
If it's going down
up or down,
yeah.
yeah.
Right. You know,
can't do all that by yourself. And if you do, you literally will have no life. You'll just be glued to your computer screen every day.
Yep.
And the issue that comes up is when people get money, they don't have a team or they have the wrong team.
And that team most of the times will take almost all their money
from them.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I don't. That's the thing I'm afraid of. That's why it's like.
Yeah.
And I feel like having if you had a CPA that was robbing for you, and if they were good, it would be hard to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you,
because it goes through them before it gets to you.
Unless you're paranoid, and you literally check your bank account every fucking day.
That'd be wild.
And then say, "This is how much I had yesterday. Why do I have this?" And then you literally meticulously look at everything that you spent just to see if that's correct.
But that would make you unbearable, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's called paranoia.
Yeah, that would make you like. How would people deal with you? You know what I'm saying?
People would lose their mind doing
that shit.
Lose their mind.
You'd be in the corner with a straitjacket just like this. Like,
they robbing me. My boy's robbing me.
But I mean that, and I mean, probably buy.
You just kind of meet your needs first, What I would do, I'd just meet my needs.
Exactly.
Like meet the needs, get the money, and then I can start, you know, buying the lavish shit like.
Right. Exactly.
Nice clothes, you know, that Migos type fur jacket, which I really don't need that here.
I'd pay my basic necessities.
Yeah, I'd pay my basic necessities. I would travel.
I would never leave the house. Bro, I don't need to. I got the money.
But it'd be nice though. It'd be nice.
But like you still have that liberty to be like, all right, I want to go check this.
Exactly.
I want to go to this
without having to worry about what the ticket price of that thing would be.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, it's already like, to be honest, it's gonna already be hard enough as it is because Brooke, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Her mom's looking to taking us to Hawaii probably in February.
That's what's up, man.
I don't fuck with planes. I don't fuck with the ocean. You know, so. and then next thing you know, I'm gonna be on an island.
How'd you get down here?
You fly, but you fly over land.
Wait,
with how many bodies of water?
Fall in the land.
Oh, New York to Florida, you don't go across the water.
Nah, that's facts. But would you rather fly? Why would you rather fly over land than water?
I don't know, bro. I feel like I have a better chance of surviving for some reason. I don't know.
Because you gotta swim. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bro, if you land in the middle of the ocean, bro, you're gonna get your ass eaten by a shark way before you get to any kind of land.
Bro, them waves will eat your ass up. Bro.
Or be like on one of those fucking stranded ass islands surviving off of coconuts. So
pull a Tom Hanks.
Bro, you ever been
building SOS out of sticks and shit.
You ever been out in the middle of the ocean, man? Like middle of the ocean.
No. You can't see anyway.
You don't see land for miles, and then like you see these little waves, like your boat's going over these little waves, but you know if your ass was in the water, that wave would eat you up.
Yep. See, we're also going on a cruise as well. And then she also wants to take us to Germany. It's like, Jesus, I don't even want to go there. I'm going to fuck around and get killed by some...
man, you pale enough. You're good.
They'll think I'm one of them.
You feel right. Absolutely.
They're like, if they say, why do you have the New York Statue of Liberty on you? Just say, I'm undercover in America.
Yeah. I'm repping the New York division.
I have to blend in.
I'm taking over. Like, yeah. I'm leading the division of the
resistance.
I'm dead.
Viva Revolution. But, I mean...
It's a lot to
I'm cool with the whole, traveling thing, but at the same time, it's not really me. So it's kind of weird. Like, I would like to see it, to say, like, yeah, I've been to, Italy, Germany, or whatever.
But that's not
me,
something
though.
You want to do. I feel it.
Yeah, like, when her mom said that she canceled the cruise for this year, I was kind of upset, but at the same time, I was kind of relieved. It's like, thank God I don't have to worry about being on a boat and that shit. Like, you ever see that movie Poseidon?
Yeah, but you got
You're like, oh shit! Fucking rogue wave takes us down. Next you know, I'm over here doggy paddling.
Yeah, but you got lifeboats, you got Wi-Fi now, so you can call.
We in the future.
Yeah, it's not.
All you need is a competent captain.
It's like the Titanic. I'm gonna hit an iceberg out there,
and then slowly die. Women and children.
No, bro. I'm sorry if that was me. Bro, people were stupid on that movie. That one guy with the gun. It's like, bro, you know how many people there are? Outrun him. Like, he has 6.
Couple are gonna die.
Yeah, that revolver has 6 rounds. He can kill 6 people at top.
If you're not willing to be one of the persons to die,
that's true.
You can't ask someone else.
I'm hitting him with that spear like Edge off of WWE. Like, get out of my way, bitch. I'm trying to survive. Yeah. Fuck around, be like that one Italian guy who got killed by the pipe that fell. Like,
that's wild.
That's crazy.
I think he was like, hey, Filippo. He like swimming and shit, and he gets hit by the pipe and lands on his head. I'm like, damn, we could be that one white guy who got... Bro, he got shot. I'm like, boat sinking, and you die from a gunshot wound.
Only accounted death. All he had to do was wait 5 minutes. Coast Guard was on the way. What the hell?
Yeah, that dude's over here just leaning against the fucking...
Jesus.
Yeah, and the guy takes his vest. He's like, you won't be needing this anymore. It's like, jeez. It's like, God.
It'd be like that.
So,
man.
but you don't ever see yourself, like, at least traveling to certain places once before you die?
I don't know. I know a lot of places hate Americans, so...
But you blend in a lot. You just have to say you're undercover.
No, don't know he's American. Don't know he's American.
Or wear one of those like basketball sleeve things that's put over.
Because you got to understand.
That's a joke, Jeff. It's a joke.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not very hard to stick out an American in the crowd, especially in a place like Italy or stuff like that. They'll definitely be able.
Especially when they see the cameras, the backpack.
You look like a tourist, and then the moment you open your mouth,
that's it. Yeah, they'll know you are.
The moment you open your mouth.
When I start speaking Italian, I'm like, huh? Even though I'm Italian, I don't speak Italian. So
yeah, he's American Italian.
Yeah, I just eat the spaghetti and stuff like that. And that's it. That's all I do that they do. So
yeah. Oh man.
I mean,
you don't know nobody in the You got no mob ties or nothing.
I know
I don't think I could say that on here.
What they call him? Who's the one guy they usually tell rappers to stay away from? He be on YouTube because they be thinking he's a Fed.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Vlad TV. Bro, they be walking up in there ready to flex and tell everything. And then
the one dude that goes around talking to all the different gang members. I think he's dead.
Is he?
Or is that? No, I'm thinking of somebody else.
Because I know he got exposed as a Fed, and they were like, yeah.
No, there was some other guy. He was in like Memphis and stuff like that, and he was talking, and he had like a whole entire show. It was something TV, and he actually got shot because he kept hanging around with both sides. Because what he was doing was he was just they
feeding each other information and then,
they thought he was, but really he was just trying to like get their story, see what they went through, why they're repping what they are and stuff like that, and he ended up getting shot in the neck. I'm like, damn,
did he live?
He's dead as hell.
Oh, that man dead as hell.
Damn, he's dead as hell. That's crazy. He was up in Chicago, so as well. He was everywhere.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy, bro. You just see all these rappers just getting murked, bro. Like you had X who got killed in his car and at a car dealership, bro.
Yeah,
he was pulling out of the car dealership in his car, and they pulled up and said, "Dude."
Yep.
That's it.
And no one called the ambulance. They just pulled out their cameras.
Yeah.
And just recorded that.
You can see him like this, dead in the car.
That's literally crazy. Like I said, that's society, because they always say somebody else is gonna call 911 while we record.
A bystander effect.
Yep.
It's just, when they say, "Oh yeah, every rapper dies in their own city," you think they're joking, but that shit actually happens, bro. Yeah. You have Young Dolph. You have, there was another rapper who actually got shot and killed on live stream on Instagram. He was on live stream. You know what I'm talking about, right? He was literally talking, and some guy said, and he looked over. He was like this, and he, right in the car, bro, while he was live on Instagram.
Wow.
They did not care. They murked his ass.
You heard 21?
Yeah, something like that, bro.
Instagram Live got him killed broad day.
Yeah, he got killed because, the rapper Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah.
He was disrespecting him, so some people didn't like that, and they shot his ass for it.
That's crazy.
It's like, geez, you just get shot for everything nowadays.
Yep. You gotta be careful now.
You're like, hey, I don't like you, bro. Fuck you and everything you do. Next you know, you're walking to the grocery store getting shot in the back of the head.
That's a crazy thing.
That's why I'm paranoid, you know what I mean? Like,
people are gonna know what you got.
Exactly.
People are gonna know who you are. They're gonna know what you got.
I mean, I got, I don't have protection. I don't got much right now, and I'm paranoid. So like, when I get to that point where I do get money and stuff like that,
you just gotta be ready.
Stay on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, you just gotta stay
on my toes.
Yeah.
I mean, especially growing up in a place like New York, bro, you gotta be.
It's
wild out there, man.
That never shuts off, man.
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten into fights with me and my brother. You just all types of shit. Always getting in trouble at school.
Yeah.
And it'd be over like, you think about it now, dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
Like I got bullied so bad out there, bro.
It'd be over dumb shit.
But me being bullied, that shit like low key, kind of made me depressed. But at the same time, it kind of gave me tougher skin. So when people out here try that fuck shit, I'm like, haha.
It's nothing
compared to what I had to do up there.
Bro. That's definitely way
different.
Like,
not much they could really
like
say
most of the people out here, they love to like talk, but they don't do nothing. It's like, bro, go up there for a week and talk like that. I promise you will not come back.
Yeah, then that's just how Florida is.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. New York, you gotta. It's tough. You gotta be built different to survive out there, bro. Especially with just how people are, with the cost of living out there.
Oh yeah, the cost of living is definitely crazy.
It's insane, bro. Like what's it? Freaking, you got things over there like gas, for instance. It's like Jesus.
How much is it up there right now? It was like $6-7.
It's pushing it. Well,
I think most people.
I know California, it's 10. It's like, God damn. Like, there was a customer at Publix. He was like, yeah, bro, spent $200 to fill his truck. I'm like, damn.
That makes me not want to get a truck. I just want to, like I said, that's why I'm talking about that Ford Lightning. It might not go far,
bro.
It might not go far, but I got solar panels and my electricity is cheap.
That's why I'm pissed I got in that car accident. Now it's going to be on my record. Now my car price lowered down now.
Yeah, not just that, but...
How is it like lowered down by a lot, or is it like a small amount?
No, I mean, well, because if your insurance reports it, then it's going to be part of the Carfax. So if they say, oh,
because it's right now, it's like 22 G's as of right now.
Well, nah, it ain't 22 G's anymore.
What would you say? Like, what would you say it would be?
Probably 15 or 16.
That's all good.
Because of the car accident.
I got my business. Legal.
Your business.
Yeah,
illegal.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, because that was the goal, pay off my car, trade it in for a better car, and then just keep doing that.
Was the car total?
No.
So, it was the most dumbest shit,
So
bro.
what happened?
So, me being me, I love to go Need for Speed. And the one, especially to my girlfriend's house, because sometimes I gotta beat the mom there. So I mean, I gotta get some cheeks.
Hey, at least you're honest.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean. And the one day I actually wasn't speeding. I was going down Alico in San Carlos, and there was no reason for this guy to stop, bro. Like like some cars, they slow down to take like that right turn to like a plaza or a road or whatever. Or if there's cars in front of them, they usually, drive cautiously. Nah, there was no cars, no street lights, no turns, no nothing. I looked down at my phone for a quick second to change the song. I look up, this guy dead braked. And I'm like, fuck, I went to go swerve to the right. And I ended up hitting the back right of his car with the front left of mine. And I took pictures of what my car looked like. It's not bad, but like my headlight, it's completely shit.
What his car looked like?
Nothing. Like it was a little paint. It was a little paint scrape.
That always happens too. That's the crazy thing. But you gotta pay for it though.
Yeah, they said I'm in the fault.
But I get it. But if it's a little paint scratch, how much is it?
I don't know.
Oh, they haven't told you yet.
No.
Did he claim any like pain or shit?
I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I was gonna have to. When the car pulled over, I was ready to have to throw some hands.
Well, see, the thing.
I was ready to have to give him a knuckle sandwich in the street. But I mean,
for an old man, he's like, "Let's go."
Yeah, and I seen that cane come out the car. I'm like, all right, unless he's gonna try and hit me with that shit, I think I should be good. But he was such an asshole, bro. At the scene, he was like, I hope you have good insurance because your insurance is gonna be paying for this shit. And I'm like, fuck you. That's what I said. Like I know you don't want to beef with someone on the scene like that.
I think with new cars, that's why they put the touchscreen and they put the switch toggle on the wheel, so you don't have to pick up your phone and change the music. You could just change the music on the wheel or on your touch.
But see, that's how that goes. It's only like if you don't have it in the same playlist. So I was listening it by album. So I want to go listen to a whole different person.
Gotcha.
And I don't like having a whole entire playlist because then I gotta just keep hitting next.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a really, really good memory, so I can just remember every rapper and all that shit. So I just do.
No, I'm the same way. Cause like I'll be playing a song, or like I'll play a certain playlist. And it's like, I don't want to listen to this playlist.
And you don't want to skip 20 songs just to get that one song.
Exactly.
I got you.
So it's quicker just to back out, go into that album,
and then click on that song. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I have a Tidal. Because I don't like Spotify music. It's just trash to me.
How's Tidal? Like I don't really hear a lot about.
Bro, it's underrated as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
I figured, right?
It's better than Spotify. It's.
Because I know.
I pay $12 a month for it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which I think Spotify charges you more.
What is it? No, I think it's 12 for a family plan.
I think it's 12 for a family.
Yeah, so I mean, it's way better because
I know if you work at Starbucks, you get that shit for free, but I'm not working at Starbucks for free music. Fuck that shit. I ain't giving nobody no frappuccino. Like, here's your coffee, buddy. Have a good day. Like,
you gotta say it.
Bro. I already gotta say that stupid shit at Publix. That's good.
That's what's up.
Hell no.
Oh yeah, you have a nice day. My pleasure. Like,
that shit. Bro, that shit brainwashed me. I say my pleasure now.
My mom still says, our mom still says it, and she doesn't work for. She hasn't worked for a company for what, 2 years?
Yeah,
she still says it. They're like, I know you're from Publix.
Just like with the whole just like moving shit around. Like I'll catch myself in other stores fixing their product, and it's like, boom. And it's like, bro, wait a minute, I don't even work here. What the hell am I doing? I'll just like punch her.
You in
mess
Walmart
it up again.
You in Walmart leveling their shelves because it's that one cereal box is annoying you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Especially, I mean, another reason why I do that is because I have OCD. So,
yeah.
I mean, my room's messy as shit, which makes no sense. But
OCD in certain places.
Right. It manifests in different ways.
You look at all my technology. That shit is perfectly aligned.
Yep.
So it's everything is next to each other. Yep. Everything is plugged a certain way.
Bro, what you talking about? I separated everything by genre. Like action movies are right there, horror movies are right there. You got the nerd movies.
See, Chucky.
You got all the Disney movies down here, dude. All the Christmas movies right there. Yeah.
So he got them in genre and then in ABC order.
Oh yeah.
Chucky's some sketchy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro.
Get Out, Chucky, Darkness Falls.
Chucky been that.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
I watched I completely lost it. Never mind.
No, you're good. Because I know you told me after you did eat with. Or did you eat and then go to the movies? What movies did you see?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got off that topic.
No, that's good, man. We just branch out. I just bring you.
I watched.
Back
I was gonna watch the
Jurassic World.
No, I was gonna watch that cartoon movie called The Bad Guys. It's. You never heard about that?
Oh, it's
with the wolf guy with the big
the
bad
animals.
Wolf.
Oh,
yeah,
the animals.
Okay.
Movie, I'm not really into like, cartoon movies that much, but that movie really drew my attention. So I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot. And then when I got there, I didn't get to watch it. They had no more showing times. I missed it by 3 hours. So I was like, because I asked the guy, he's like, yeah, man, you have to come back tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck that. So, and then the only other options was Bob's Burgers movie, and I'm like, I hate that show at the begin with his taco meat ass chest. So I'm like, yeah, I hate that show, so I'm not gonna watch it I'm not gonna watch a 2-hour movie. Fuck that.
Oh shit. Man.
And then it was either that or it was a bunch of like stupid ass documentaries. That's like, if I want to learn something, I'll just watch it on YouTube at the house. I'm not gonna pay for that shit. And then
so what'd you guys end up doing?
We watched Jurassic World Dominion.
Okay, so you did go see it.
That movie was good as fuck.
It was good.
Okay. I don't know how big you guys are on the Jurassic Park movies.
I have all of them.
He has all of them.
So you watched all of them?
Oh yeah, I even have the Jurassic World and Jurassic World the second
Last Kingdom.
The Last Kingdom, yeah.
You watched all of them? So
I have all of them.
Have you watched all of them?
Yeah, I have
except
them
for 6.
Except for the 6, yeah. I got the old school one, it's remastered on Blu-ray.
I would say out of a 10, I'd give it a 20, bro. Just like the fact of it being about dinosaurs, that movie was fucking good.
That and they brought back all the old school.
Oh, yeah, Alan Grant.
For the 18th time, they keep.
They brought back his old ass. I'm like, get it, boy.
I'm like, yo.
Hey, Indiana Jones. If Indiana Jones can come back, then he can come back. Fuck Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Bro, that movie was
hot garbage.
Yeah, that movie was
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was hot garbage.
I don't understand it. It was just
was that aliens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was that Crystal Skull.
You tell me all that fucking shit, and then you eat aliens.
We did all that bullshit.
Yeah, you go from a treasure hunter to fighting aliens.
To fighting aliens to Men in Black, bro. I'm dead. That's crazy.
Oh, God damn, they got the newest member of that crew.
Yeah, but definitely, we'll check out that movie because.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right,
I mean,
what's up.
I'm definitely I don't know. What do y'all think about that new Thor movie though?
Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
Has it dropped yet?
No,
it comes out next
July.
month.
July 8th.
Because I don't know who's it following. Is it following
Gore the God Butcher?
I don't know anything about that guy.
So basically, Gore's family got killed, and he was praying to the gods to save his family, and they didn't. So now his mission in life is to hunt every single god, whether it be celestial or small, and kill them all.
Sad dude.
Which god was he praying to? What god?
That I don't know. I didn't go into the. I don't know.
Kill all the guys.
Yeah. So
that right there. That's a sad dude right there.
Here's my thing though.
He's mad salty, like
as hell. What the hell?
What did Thor do to you? You gonna go? Like,
everyone? Yeah.
Like, bro's been fucked up enough as it is, and he's finally trying to get shit good again. And then his stupid ex-girlfriend's coming back in the picture again. And it's like, then you're gonna come at him now. It's like, geez, give the guy a break. He just got back into shape from being a fat lard.
I remember that shit was funny.
Like Fat Thor. Like,
Fat Thor.
That dude is
built
like
that
dude is built like a banana nut muffin. Like, that dude was fat as shit. I'm like,
oh man,
was he in Infinity War? Was he fat in Infinity War?
Yeah. Because he got all depressed because he felt like he was the reason why Thanos succeeded because he missed the head.
Yeah. And Ragnarok happened after that.
Aim for the head. And I'm like, damn, got him. And then he went like this. And I was like, jeez.
Slapped his ass. Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, damn. But I mean,
when does that drop?
July 8th.
The Thor movie?
Thor movie. Yeah, so that's like in 3 weeks.
Yeah, summer don't really be having no movies.
No,
I really don't, bro. It'd be dead as fuck.
It'd be dead as fuck.
So
I mean, Jurassic Park was nice to have.
Right.
I mean, it's long. It's a 2.5-hour movie.
That's fine. The longer, remember, movies used to be.
I just didn't get to see the after credit scenes because I had to leave.
Oh, there was post.
Why would there be post? I thought they said that was the final trilogy.
I'm saying I don't. Maybe there was, but I'm saying if there was, I didn't see.
Well, because on the commercials it says the epic conclusion to the trilogy.
You know how many times movies have said that and actually no, they
come on, Jeff. Fast and Furious.
Come on, man.
They lied. They never said.
We all knew the But I still think like the 5th or 6th one should have been the last one, bro.
Oh, when they introduced
Fast
Dwayne
5.
Johnson.
That's it. Yes. That's where it should have ended.
Yeah,
Fast
when they
5.
introduced Dwayne Johnson.
Or 6 actually could have been a good ending
Right.
either. But after that, it's
right.
Like,
yeah.
But they made that contract though. So that's the only reason why they have to keep
going.
And they keep desecrating Paul Walker's image.
Vin Diesel.
They keep
like,
computerizing
him.
Like,
let him sleep already,
bro. You know they did.
Dude's
the same
rolled
thing.
over like 3 times already. Like, dude, like let him be, man. Let him rest.
They did the same thing with Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold the rights to his image, so now they can computerize his ass
and anything.
That's crazy.
I feel that's so disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Let him rest.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Disrespectful as hell. As hell. That's crazy.
But yeah,
because you're putting a dead guy in the movies.
But yeah,
that's gonna have such mixed emotions if Marvel starts doing that.
Bro, we're already desensitized, man. Come on, we're recording dead bodies. You think we care about some guy?
That's true. Somebody gets shot and they start recording. They don't give a shit anymore. So
man, no one gives a shit anymore. That's the world we live in now. No one gives a shit anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see you got that Brooklyn Nets on. The Brooklyn Nets hat on. Is Kyrie coming back? Is Kyrie coming back? I need to know. And how do you feel about Kyrie's season, bro?
All right. It's gonna be a long discussion.
Because
I have a lot of
mixed emotions.
Who's your favorite player, first of all?
My favorite player of all time, or
players?
All time, or in the league currently?
All time.
To be honest, my favorite player of all time is actually Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, that's
he's from New York. I love his little signature when he makes a 3-pointer.
It says, baby.
It's like, yeah, boy. It kind of sucks that 2011 team didn't work. With Jeremy Lin, J.R. Smith, Amari Stoudemire being way too injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
But the Knicks are doing good. I was looking forward to the fact that Zion Williamson was going to come to the Knicks, but he re-signed a max contract. He's with the Pelicans for the next 5 seasons.
Oh, so he did re-sign. Okay.
Yeah, he was like, seeing what they did without me there makes me want to stay. And I'm like, bitch, fuck you.
What the fuck?
But they're actually...
If he can stay in shape.
Yeah, but my favorite player in the league currently, right now... It's kind of hard because...
It's okay, man. You can say it. Nobody's going to hate you.
And no one's going to find you.
Yeah,
no, because I know most people are like, I like Luka Doncic or Trae Young. Like, they want to hop on their nuts and stuff like that. I like me players like Ja Morant, I still fuck with Klay Thompson even though he's old as shit.
Bro, you seen that this past finals.
Yeah, I'm about to get on that after the Nets.
It fell off, bro.
I want to get into that discussion after, the Kyrie. But going back on the Kyrie Irving, season-wise, I think he did really good. I think the whole COVID-19 bullshit was it was so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that he couldn't play for the team at home games, but yet he can buy tickets for the home games.
For the home games.
Like, what sense does that make?
It was so weird. And then at the end, they just scrapped.
And at the end, they're like, whatever. And he didn't get the vaccine, so it's like you could have just let him play the entire season.
The entire season. They would have had a better standing, and they wouldn't have had to face... Who'd they face in the Celtics? Yeah, they got swept by the Celtics.
So here's the things though that I liked about Kyrie and that I didn't like about him this year. The things I did like was the fact that he is nice to have. Like when he did come back, he was literally
he was on it.
The way he was scoring was ridiculous. That last month and a half of the season, he literally shot like 56%.
I remember.
I'm like, Jesus.
That was crazy.
Like over here, he had so many 30+ point games. Because he had to make up for the fact that James Harden left. And the only reason why James Harden left is because he called him washed up. And like you're arguing with people on your team, you retard. Like, what are you doing?
It's dumb as fuck. And that's the thing, because like individually as a talent, bro's fucking like
James Harden.
No, what was it? Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie's like amazing.
So and that brings back to what you were saying earlier about the fact that people get lost in their head with fame. He thinks he's all that now. He's got it in the bag. He's known as the best guy. One of the best dribblers of all time.
You can't have a blase attitude.
Yeah,
when it comes to basketball.
you're never gonna win that chip with that mindset.
With that mindset.
And because of that, we lost James Harden, and then we went and picked up gay-ass Ben Simmons. Like he saw.
What was the point of that? Is it supposed to be? Is he a bargaining chip? How are you gonna get him to play?
Like if he plays,
because he's emotional.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Ben Simmons plays, I feel like the Nets would be destructive. Like you have a 6'10" point guard. Like who What team has anybody who's 6'10"? You know, like the average point guard is 6 to 6'3", and we have a 6'10" point guard.
Yeah.
Like he literally can just yam on everybody and just like
and the floor's gonna be spread.
But he definitely needs to create that jump shot. He's like one of the only players I know that have signed a 5-year, $210 million contract who can't shoot a basketball.
But how do you get past that? Because we've done, bro. Philly babied this man.
Yeah, y'all should have got rid of him a long time
They
ago.
babied this man. So that's what it is. That's in his head.
Yeah, it's
how
like y'all. I mean, if I was in the staff and such, you know, like I would be able to foresee that fact that, you know, you got a guy who doesn't look like he wants to get better.
Right.
Like everybody's been saying it. Like you've been in the league for 3 years and you still can't shoot a jump shot. You know, like.
Has it only been 3 years?
It's been 3-4 years. He came in the draft with Brandon Ingram.
He probably needs to get,
and then he sat the year out.
You compare those two, right?
He just needs to get.
Look at Ben Simmons and look at Brandon Ingram, bro. Ben Simmons had way more hype on him, and Brandon Ingram's the better player. Because Brandon Ingram.
Well, everyone part of that draft class.
Yeah. Brandon Ingram and Ben Simmons are really the only good names. You have players like Markelle Fultz.
Oh no,
but he a bust, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Markelle Fultz.
Because he broke his shoulder, and then he had to recreate the way he shot. And then ever since then, he's shooting 38% from the field. That's garbage. I can go out there and shoot better than that.
I bet y'all wish y'all still had Spencer Dinwiddie after seeing what.
Well, why does he just pay for?
I saw that. I watched that Mavs series,
bro. I don't.
Bro.
I think Spencer Dinwiddie was. I don't know. I don't know.
He was just injured.
I don't like what Steve Nash did. I feel like we had it, man. We had that team that 1 year.
It was a solid team.
But the Bucks, bro, the Bucks.
That's something you just had. Honestly,
I just wanted to punch a hole in the wall and eat the paint. Like I was just so. I watched that Game 7, bro, and I was so angry because first thing that happened is you see James Harden go out with a thigh injury. Mm-hmm. And then the next thing you know, you got Kyrie falling on his back, and I think he broke his tailbone or something.
Jesus.
So they are best two players besides KD out in one game after another. Then you have Game 6. KD literally scored 56 points. 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Like he said, you know what, I'm putting this team on my back, and did it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, and he's going against the Defensive Player of the Year, and he still put up the numbers.
Yeah, that was, Giannis. That was the year he won MVP and DPOY, bro.
Bro, and then he literally, Game 7, we lost because he did a pull-up, and his foot was this. There was this much space. This much space, bro. If he would have been this much space behind that line, he would have made that shot.
Are you serious?
His big toe was on the 3-point line.
His tip of his shoe was sticking over the line. So he, instead of it being a 3 like they thought, they tied it. Yeah. And they went to OT.
They did a replay,
and he couldn't.
He couldn't keep that going anymore,
He couldn't
bro.
keep that going.
And we lost, bro. But I feel like if we would have made it, we would have had Harden back, we would have had Kyrie back, and we would have won because that Suns team is not stopping those three.
Oh no, absolutely. I don't think that Suns team is stopping anybody.
Bro, like Devin Booker's defense isn't that good. James Harden would have crossed him up, chopped
him up.
Bro, Kyrie would have chopped Chris Paul up like a chicken cutlet. He would have.
They'd have washed that whole team.
Bro, he would have fucked them up.
They'd have washed that.
And then KD just would have. I mean,
come on,
what? Jay Crowder? You telling me Jay Crowder 6'9" ass is guarding 6'11" KD?
Who is, bro? Come
okay.
on, bro.
And it's not like they couldn't really put Ayton on him because they had Claxton, who was pretty good.
Yeah, Claxton.
So I think that was our best chance. And
I felt like that was a good.
That was
y'all should have ran it back, man.
We were, but then COVID happened. Kyrie couldn't play the whole year. Harden was feeling disturbed like he always does because he's a crybaby bitch. That's why he left. That's why he left OKC. That's why he left Houston.
He decided to average 15 in Philly during the playoffs.
Right, he was trash as hell.
Yeah,
just
Embiid was like, well, you know.
I'm sorry to all those people out there who like James Harden.
We thought we were getting Houston, James Harden.
Yeah, I remember that. But then didn't they trade him for a different team?
Yeah, they got cornrow. James Harden, he's trash.
That's
I'm at the end of my career.
And then he started feeling a lot better after he got traded.
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy.
He did go when he first got traded, and the playoffs happened,
and
James Harden does what James Harden always does.
Come on,
he'll average 36 points in the regular season, and in the playoffs he scores 10 points again.
Because they ain't calling them flops,
bro. But to be honest, when it comes to Kyrie though, I don't see him staying.
But where's he gonna want to go?
See, I've actually been looking, and he actually announced it that the places he wants to go is he wants to either reunite with LeBron in LA.
Are they gonna pick him up though?
No, they can't, because the only way to get rid of him is to get rid of Westbrook, no one wants that old
barnyard bricking ass.
Yeah, bro, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, when I tell you,
he's so garbage.
That shit gave me heartburn, bro.
Bro, that's how you know.
Every time I watched this man play, I had 2 bottles of Pepto. That shit was crazy,
bro. He was so garbage.
That shit hurt my. I'm like,
bro, you see LeBron on the sideline just shaking his head like this. You see Westbrook getting crazy with it, and then he'll pull up airball.
I'm like,
you're in the NBA.
Hit the backboard.
Jesus Christ.
Off of the back. It's like
what do you do?
Blowing layups. Finger rolled you're guiding the ball into the basket.
And still misses.
And you're still missing point. Bruh. Breaking dunks.
Bro,
man.
Breathe, Jeff.
And it's like, bro, he's like, you're not known for. You were never known to be a 3-point shooter, but this year.
So why are you trying? Because of LeBron.
Yeah, this year he attempted the most threes this year than any other season.
Because of LeBron.
Bro, every time he pulls up, every time he walks up the court, and you see he's about to pull up, look at right before he pulls up, everyone on the team just turns around and starts walking to the other end.
Bro,
it's
he's so garbage.
I'm not for Anthony Davis is like,
and
I ain't fighting for these fucking rebounds, bro. I'm already.
Look, since we're on the Lakers, right?
He just lets them
Lakers are screwed, bro.
Oh hell yeah!
You got 36-year-old LeBron. He's
30, about to be 38.
Oh,
he about to be 38, my man.
Yeah.
38.
All right,
so 2 years behind.
Yeah, we got the retirement crew in LA right now. We got 38-year-old LeBron James who's just washed up as fuck. You got 30-year-old AD who just can't stay healthy the whole season. You got 34-year-old
Melo.
Yeah, you got 33-year-old Russell Westbrook.
That's crazy.
Who literally. And they're screwed, bro. Like,
he's garbage.
He went from I played
he's garbage.
Yo, he's hot shit. Like hot smeared dog shit. I don't even know what they were thinking, bro, for getting him. Like they're stupid as hell.
That's crazy. I don't know what they thought was about.
I don't know what they thought. They were like, yeah, we're gonna build a super team like Golden State did.
They're definitely gonna get rid of him after.
It's like
they need to.
Yeah, they're stuck with him this season because he seeing how he played last year, he was so bad, bro. They literally put him on the bench last season.
They benched his ass. Fuck.
And he's getting paid $41 million every year
Get
the fuck out
to play like that. And it's like, bro.
Ass, bro.
Now, the reason why I don't think Kyrie's going to go to the Lakers is because the only way that they're going to do that for the cap is that they're going to have to do a sign and trade, which means they get Kyrie, Nets get Westbrook. And I'm like, please do not send him here. I will burn it. If Westbrook,
I will burn his jersey.
Bro, if Westbrook comes to Brooklyn, I'm burning the head on my head right now.
Bro,
just like they burned LeBron's jersey when he left the Cavs.
We already got Ben Simmons who can't shoot and refuses to play, so we don't need Westbrook.
So nasty,
bro. It pisses me off because
Simmons. Yo, I would cry.
You're just bro. I don't know if Steve Nash is listening to this. If you get him, bro, you're not winning this season. You're gonna lose. You need in a league like today. You need 3-pointers.
But Westbrook is on an expiring contract. He only has 1 year left.
Yeah, this season.
Yeah, this season.
Yeah,
which sucks because
this is Kyrie's contract year, but he doesn't want to stay.
But he doesn't want. He wants to opt out.
He's gonna pull that stupid crap that Harden did and Houston refused to play.
So
now we're stuck with KD.
Well, you already got a preview of that.
Yeah, we're stuck with KD. We're stuck with
Westbrook.
Ben Simmons, who don't want to play because he says he's mentally finding himself. Bitch, you're getting paid $30 million a year. Find
Once
yourself.
that money start drying,
find yourself a little
Let's
quicker.
See where you find yourself. Yeah.
Like, we need you out there, bro.
Once
Like, if he was out there, bro, that defense he has would be great to have, and it will help KD.
And all he would do is just
You'd be able to put him on people like Giannis and shit like that, because KD's not athletic enough to keep up with players like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's great offensive. You know, that's why he's called the
Giannis is
the
not
mid-range
assassin.
Yeah, assassin.
Giannis ain't human.
He's definitely. Well, it's talking about KD.
Oh,
KD's
okay,
the best mid-range shooter in history by far. Him and DeRozan.
Was it 40, 50, 90 or something?
Damn near 50%.
Yeah.
That is hard as hell to
40,
do.
50,
Mid-range is one of the hardest shots
crazy.
because you can't shoot too light, you can't
At
shoot too hard.
90%, my guy.
Damn, that's good.
90% true shooting. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro,
That's crazy. No one's doing that.
But if it's not LA, they're saying he could go to the Clippers because that'd be the perfect team because all they have to give up is Zubac, Reggie Jackson,
They got some.
And tie him
Game
up with
6.
and tie him up with PG and Kawhi
Mr.
Leonard.
June, PG and Kawhi.
They're missing. I think the piece that they're missing is a guard.
They don't have a true point guard.
Nah, man, they got Reggie Jackson and Reggie Jackson on 2K. He's like a 76 overall. So
Kyrie's too ball dominant though. Kyrie, PG need the ball in their hand.
Not really. If you think about it, most of PG's shots now are off of catches now.
Off of catches.
Yeah, and Kawhi Leonard. I mean, yeah, he can. He's not a catch and shoot guy, but I mean, him and Kyrie together, I feel like can be ball dominant together. And Kawhi Leonard has definitely, the claw. He's definitely one of the best defenders in the league. Not any. I mean, it's starting to go downhill.
PG's
now.
underrated defensively a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I think PG definitely, some sort of way, was able to stop all the hate that he had because in the playoffs he just never does anything.
Crazy.
But he single-handedly carried him to the second round.
That's what's up.
2 years ago.
I remember that.
I mean, they didn't make the playoffs this year, but I mean, I think they were in the play-in and they lost.
They lost to Grizzlies.
Yeah, and I'm actually so it's either Kyrie said he's either wants to go to the Clippers, the Lakers, or the Knicks.
Damn.
The Knicks, they said that they would all probably, if it was to happen, the only things that they'd be willing to get rid of would be like Evan Fournier, which is okay because I mean he's got a nice jump shot, but he's dirty as hell. He can't do nothing else. Opie Toppin's basically like another Westbrook, but some sort of slightly better.
Obi Toppin's still young though. Obi Toppin's still got.
That's why I think
he's a work in progress.
That's why I mean he's got value. So
he still has potential upside.
And you heard about the Knicks have an opportunity here to be something this season because we have Julius Randle. We're gonna probably re-sign Mitchell Robinson. We have R.J. Barrett still.
Mm-hmm.
And Donovan Mitchell wants to come to the Knicks.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get away from.
No, he doesn't want to be in Salt Lake
French
City.
Man,
he said, "I'm done with Salt Lake City."
I'm done with these motherfuckers, bro.
Making the playoffs every year just to get eliminated this first round.
Dropping 50 every year in the playoffs just to get eliminated. Man, that should be tough.
He has nobody. You have Jordan Clarkson's streaky ass, and then who do you got else? That's literally it. Royce O'Neal? Oh, yeah. His 6 points. What a great contribution, buddy.
6 points?
Yeah, thanks for the help, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, bro, you know what was funny? Speaking of Royce O'Neal, odd name to talk about. What was it? 3 seasons ago, I was playing 2K, and I actually was in a 2K game with him.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like, it has like an NBA symbol on it, and I went to like the account and actually...
Oh, it's like a verified badge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And, it was funny, bro. My mom was like, "Oh, you're such an asshole for saying that," or "Don't do that." But I texted it. I mean, he probably didn't get it, but I texted his account and I was like, "Bro, I seen that last game. You suck. You got to play better." and it never got read, but.
Man, he got all
I was like, Donovan Mitchell's out there struggling.
His PR probably blocked it before he can read it.
And then, I mean, he played better the next game, so maybe he heard my message.
Yeah, he heard your message, man. He just ain't gonna respond.
Yeah, I mean, his fucking agent's probably like, "Don't respond to that hatred."
Well, I know my brother's excited about Steph Curry finally getting MVP. How do you feel about that?
Oh, yeah.
How
do you feel about that?
Man.
Do you think it was robbed from him last season?
Not last season,
but the last one they won? No,
not from KD. Not the KD those 2 times.
Okay.
I think
but 2015.
Andre Iguodala?
Iguodala.
Yeah, like we were checking the stats and the points on there. It was so completely different. Yeah.
That's so
They say that Curry gave it to him, but I'm like, nah, bro. He was probably just like, yeah. But in his head, he's like, I'm going to find you outside, bitch.
Like what? And he was that year unanimous MVP first.
He had to win that year, bro. Like it was historical.
It was historical. It was a historical year.
He couldn't be stopped. He literally, and it was the first season where it was crazy. He literally put himself on the bench in the playoffs just so Jordan Poole can get playtime.
Yes.
So he can let the young guys get play. Like that's how much of a spirit this guy has.
But then they robbed him of the MVP.
No,
this was this year.
Oh, this year. Okay.
Jordan Poole, he's like
bro.
He's a combination of like.
He was so good, bro.
He's
like
good.
He
still makes dumb plays.
But they all do though.
But they all do because they're young.
Kyrie, Curry, Clay.
Yeah, they.
But that Warriors team, like I actually was watching videos and like
they're only gonna get better.
Steve Kerr, definitely one of the best coaches. It literally only took him 2 years to become champions
crazy,
again.
Bro, they were out of the playoffs. Like, bro.
The next year they were out of the playoffs, and then the year after that they made it and got eliminated, and then the next year after that they won.
Championship.
No team ever can just. They've won 4 out of the last 8 finals.
Holy shit!
So they've won half of the last 8.
Yes,
so
sir.
it's insane, and they made like. It's just crazy, and they said that like the way that team was built, they were just so smart with it. They get Wiseman back next season. So, and he's just yikes.
They get James Wiseman. Oh, I'm hearing they might want to
trade him for a better
trade
pick.
him. Ooh, for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
For DeAndre Ayton.
Or they were gonna probably trade him for a better draft pick this year, and they might try to get like Bonchero and something like that. I'm like, bro, if they get him, bro, that's
ugly.
That's 2018 the Warriors
that's
again, bro.
That's 2018 Warriors. Yeah. That's
it's gonna be too cheesy, like because back then in 2018 when motherfuckers used that team on 2K, you were losing.
You were losing. Oh for sure. Oh for sure.
Curry, Clay, Draymond.
Player has disconnected. That's it.
Damn, like
game
that.
Don't
they
even
got
start.
Curry, OP as hell. Clay, OP as hell. KD, OP as hell. Draymond Green, OP as hell.
Oh yeah, you might as well disconnect.
Bro. And then the center was decent, but he still
wait.
something.
At the time, did they have? They had Cousins on that team, didn't they?
No, the year
2018 they didn't have Cousins.
Yes, they did actually.
Yeah, they had Cousins.
I remember him coming in because everybody started getting hurt.
Everyone.
Raptors, bro. Like that's when I seen all these Raptor fans like, oh my god, yes, you guys suck. I'm like, bitch, y'all got lucky as fuck. Game two, KD tears his Achilles in his ankle.
Oh,
Game 3, Clay tears his ACL. You got lucky as hell. Mm-hmm. And then Curry messed up his wrist the following game. So it's like they just got hit with the bug game after game. Their best players just going out one by one.
Check this out. Van Vliet to the Lakers for Westbrook. Because his contract is ending.
I don't know, man.
But that's if they.
No team wants Westbrook though, bro. That's the problem. They're stuck with him.
They'll probably pay him $20,000.
He was dumb as hell because everybody's got clips of what he did the last season. They're like, we want that for $40 million. Like, no, that's
1 year.
There's players who play better than him.
Well, my question to you guys was Westbrook good or and he got bad or was he just?
Oh, he was one of the greatest point guards.
Mm-hmm. So then what happened?
Age, because his game was evolved around athleticism, and as age happened, he lost his ups.
Dwayne Wade, look at players like that.
But then
players like Curry, they'll last in the league forever because their game is through shooting.
It's through shooting and skill.
No matter how old you are, you can still go like this.
Exactly, that's why I was looking at.
You only could jump over people for so long until your legs start, wearing down.
I got you. Well, I mean,
you can only blow by people so many times.
His speed is going down. Mm-hmm. His vertical's gone down.
So what you're saying that LeBron is different?
LeBron ain't fast.
LeBron is just built different.
He's fast, but
when he was young, yes, it was all his speed.
It was about speed, yeah.
Now he's fundamentally just shooting.
Now he'll mentally chop you up, break that. He'll know your team's plays.
Gotcha.
So he'll break you down that way, or he'll just use his size and just
muscle through.
He'll know where your team's going to be before it happens.
He'll get the switch.
Kind of like Tom Brady.
Gotcha. Right.
Every time you hit him with a cover 2, he's like cover 2, and then knows exactly where to throw the ball. And I'm like, bro. Fucking hate that.
I hate that. He's just playing your fucking team.
It's like, bro, and it sucks for me. Like that's why I'm so glad he is not in New England anymore because I was tired of seeing him destroy my Jets twice a year.
8 years. What do they call it? You got him.
Yeah.
Like any other, if he wasn't there, you would have been in the final. Celtics, Brooklyn, New York would have been in the final. Yeah. Everyone would have ate in the East Coast. You just got him. What was it? 9 straight years?
Yeah, it's like, bro, let somebody win for a team. And then he retired for 3 months, and I said, I'm gonna come back again. I'm like,
ugh, you bitch.
And that's what sucks, because it's like, it's not even. Oh man, he went 9 straight times and won 9 straight times.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you keep us in purgatory for 9 years just to lose 6 times, bro. Like, at least dominate or something.
I got you.
But it's just shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's gonna be one of those situations where Kyrie's not gonna have anywhere to go and he's gonna have to stay, and then he's gonna play like shit on purpose. And so I think
until they
so out of the New York teams, I definitely do say the Knicks have the better chance of winning next year by far. If we get Mitchell and we have youth, so youth gets better.
I would love that for the Knicks.
Youth gets better. You know, players like KD and guys like that, they get older. They get worse over time. So,
what's the West looking like next year? I know Jamal Murray's coming back. You don't feel like Jamal Murray?
Trash, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro,
if you're a Nugget fan, I'm sorry. Jamal Murray's washed up as hell. When he was, I forgot what college it came out of.
So we're gonna discount 2020. We'll discount 2020.
So before that, we're talking about before he tore his ACL.
Before he tore his ACL.
Jamal Murray was nice then. Like, I feel like the Nuggets maybe could have won. Maybe.
Right.
I mean, you got Jokic, but that's only going to go so far. I mean, yeah, you got a center who can crush you up, which has never really been seen in NBA before.
Jokic is fancy with it. He's nice.
The Joker, bro, that
Joker's just
6'10", 250 pounds, just juking you up.
Bro, yeah, and he be juking you slow too. Like you watching this man break you down in slow motion.
And he hit you with that little, and you're like.
And it's not even a jumper. It's a tippy toe wrist flick.
Yeah, or that post hook.
The post hook,
that post fade. It's like,
it's just nasty.
It's like new age Kareem, but with a 3-point shot.
Damn, that's what's up.
My biggest right now, like who I see is gonna be eating and dominating. Like everyone's gonna eat because we're not in the eras where it's just like there's just one good guy.
Yeah, it's not fundamentals.
It's not fundamentals.
It's athleticism. It's athleticism, and the skill base is definitely way high.
Absolutely.
There's so many good players.
Absolutely, but for me, I think the person who's gonna eat the most, Giannis.
Yeah, I think Giannis. On
Giannis.
He predicted he'll be the replacement.
The moment
when
I saw this
retires.
man average nearly 50.
Bro, he's won MVP 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row.
That's the last time that's happened. I think was Jordan.
Yeah,
I don't think even Jordan's done that.
Jordan
for his height and size. I'm
actually curious. I don't even know if there's been any other player before.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think Giannis is the first player also to actually win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Years.
Defensive Player of the Years,
crazy.
Since Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, yep.
Yeah, that man's not human.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it was Dwight Howard in his prime. That dude was averaging almost like.
Right.
That dude was averaging like 4 or 5 blocks a game. Like that dude, you come near him, you're getting your shit hit out of the park. Like you getting your shit.
And the reason why I say that, and I know it's crazy as it sounds, he doesn't like the smell of his own shit. Like he's not
Giannis.
What
do you mean by that?
Like he knows what he's capable of, but he's not okay with that.
And he wants to get better.
And he always wants.
That's why I'm actually glad that he actually developed a 3-point shot. That was the one thing they said. They said that Giannis is unstoppable, but he is stoppable just because of the fact that he can't shoot.
So he
comes out the next year, shooting.
Yeah. So
in the finals, that's when he whipped out. That's when he pulled out like. Yeah. Literally the whole season, he averaged like 25%.
He didn't shoot.
Right. 25%.
The finals where it means the most.
Finals, it means most.
He came out.
Midi, three. I'm like, and then he made what? He made what? 80% of his free throws. I never seen Giannis make like.
Because he was practicing all summer.
That didn't make no sense to me.
Now he's unstoppable, bro.
Yeah,
now he's
there you go.
Unstoppable.
He's LeBron. He's LeBron's replacement.
Bro, that's LeBron times 50. If he,
how old is he? 27.
Who?
He's 27.
Giannis.
Yeah. Giannis is only 20. Won his first chip at 26.
You know, he roasted James Harden too. Because he was like,
James Harden garbage.
Because they did the
year. Because it was the year that James Harden went to Brooklyn and they beat him, and he was like, "Yeah, this is how you run I want to ring the right way, not going to a team.
Not going to a team. Yes.
Damn.
Because he stayed with the Bucks.
But he can say that.
He stayed with the Bucks through all the bad years, and then he made the Bucks good. Waited for them. Waited for the office to surround Giannis with good players.
It's like LeBron with the Cavs.
No, they never built around LeBron.
LeBron left to the Miami Heat.
I'm saying when he came back. He came back.
That's what I'm saying. That was a
because they built after he left.
Oh,
it's like, you wait till I leave to get good pieces. now I'm gonna come back because now you have the right pieces.
Yeah, now they can. Now I can help you.
And
get you far.
I mean, he lost the first year against the Warriors.
The Warriors,
and then came back.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And that's the only time in history the Warriors and the Cavs literally went to the finals 4 seasons in a row.
That's what's up.
4 years in a row.
Crazy. All I remember is the
4 years.
The guy saying blocked by James.
Yeah, that's what won them that. Pretty much.
They
came back and then won 3 games straight.
3 games. That's great.
Like that was unheard of.
That year, for me personally, that was.
Bro, if the Warriors won that, they would have four-peated.
That was the peak of basketball.
Yeah, that was.
They would have four-peated.
You got to understand, so many records were broken.
Mm-hmm.
So many records.
Yeah.
Jordan's record, Bulls' record was broken.
They only had 9 losses out of an 18-game season.
Damn. Yes.
That's hard.
Yes.
And then the comeback.
No one's ever come back. And all I remember is just...
No one's ever came back from a 3-1.
And it's just LeBron with the little earbuds and then the shades. And then you just see the little infograph on the bottom. No one has ever come back from 3-1. And bro's just chilling. Yeah, I'm just like, ain't no way.
And he was crying when they won that.
And he was...
Oh, yeah.
He was crying. I ain't never seen that.
I remember with Kyrie.
Him and Kyrie, 45. Game 5. That 45 piece from him and Kyrie. Mm-hmm. That was the most quietest game I ever watched.
Yeah, it's not like something you would see. It didn't even seem like they scored that much.
It was Jeff, when I tell you, Oracle held the record for being the loudest arena.
Mm-hmm. They were quiet as hell. They were just watching their team get
the whole game, watching Kyrie and LeBron go for 45. It was quiet.
That's crazy.
Quiet. Hush them, motherfucker. You know what it reminded me of? Game 4, LeBronto. I mean, not Game 4. Game 2. Toronto and
LeBronto, yeah, I remember. Yeah, he was showing me highlights of it on that yesterday.
It was so
2 years in a row, he swept them in the playoffs.
LeBronto
single-handedly 4-0'd them.
He was in their head.
Oh yeah, he came back and they were scared, and then he literally,
scared.
Bro, it was
because they lost motivation after Game 1 off of that missed tipping.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, they would have won the game. It was 0.2 seconds left. And all they needed was to do was tip the ball in Toronto.
Yeah, and he missed.
Spun around, fell out, lost by 1 point.
Oh yeah, because I remember you showed me the clip where he tripped.
Lost
and
by 1 point.
And
after that, LeBron just came in and just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna handle them." That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. It's a lot to look forward to, though.
Yeah. Not with the Nets. I mean, they're in trouble.
You guys are in a. But how do you call it a rebuilding phase? You guys just got. I don't know. Like, is it the coach? Do you think Steve Nash is too liberal with them? Like, you could. Because what was the first thing Kyrie said when he first came? Oh, we don't even need a coach. We don't even need a coach. We got 2 closers. We don't need a coach.
You always need a coach, man.
Because it's like I feel like he just kind of lets them like.
He's like, oh no, you know what, y'all are, you 3 are really good. I'll just let y'all do whatever.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work.
You got to run plays. As much as players like them who are so good, they think that they don't need to listen to rules still.
Right. Because even Steve Kerr's willing to bench Draymond. Even Steve Kerr's willing to bench Curry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? How are you? Like, what's the atmosphere in the team? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Because you got to think about it. You got to like who you're working with.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You could be good at what you do, but you got to like who you're working with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think it was dumb how Kyrie's like, yeah, James Harden, you're washed up. And then next thing you know, 2 weeks later, James Harden left the team. I'm like, bro, really? Like, God damn it, shut your mouth.
But that's the thing. Like, should James Harden be in his feelings, though?
No.
I mean, he was speaking truth, though. He was shooting lower than he was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if your goal, if in the NBA, the understanding is to win a championship, you should be open to criticism. You should be open to criticism that would help the team.
Yeah, because we're playing like ass, your teammates would be like, yo, bro, you need to play better if you want to win this championship this year because we ain't going to make it with 10 points a game.
You see what happens when you baby people. You get Ben Simmons.
Exactly.
Yeah, now
like, that's living proof.
Now he's over here. He'd rather sit on the side looking pretty instead of playing a game.
Dressing up.
Well, yeah, because they're getting paid regardless if they play or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So, it's just, I don't know, man. And I watched that game 7, Celtics and Miami. Dude, all right, I'm gonna ask you this question: how do you feel about that last shot that Jimmy Butler took? You think it was a smart shot or a bad shot? Because if he would have made that, the Heat would have went to the finals.
I wouldn't have had anyone else take it except Butler.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right because even in the conference, he was like, yeah, my team said that they wouldn't have rather had anybody else take that shot, and he made 3 of them earlier in the game, but I don't know. Like, I feel like he could have made a.
Who you?
See, it's hard because I feel like he could have maybe made a mid-range and tied the game, but at the same time, that whole game, it was just one of those games where everybody's scoring. There is no defense.
Everyone was on fire, right? Exactly.
So they would have probably tied it, and then they would have left them with 6 seconds still. That's a lot of time in the NBA. You just chuck it down court, you got 5 seconds to make something happen.
That's facts.
So
that is facts.
But he missed that. My homeboy was like, yeah, because my best friend's a Celtic fan.
Oh.
But it's all good. I got to watch the Warriors.
Both of you guys were talking about that.
Yeah, I got to watch the Warriors completely derail his team. So, I mean, it was crazy. But I kept telling him every game, I'm like, bro,
Tatum ain't finna show up.
Bro, Tatum. I told him, I was like, Tatum's not doing nothing, bro. I told him before the series happened, I said, Draymond is going to lock that ass up. And I said, they don't have enough weapons to keep up with a team like that.
I mean, Draymond, bro, Wiggins bitch made this man. Wiggins made Tatum his bitch, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because the way they were so smart with the way they set up their team, they would run like spread, which the Warriors always do because they have so many good 3-point shooters, and they made it to where, like if you switched, you're on a mismatch, you know, and they had Wiggins cut in, and that would put like Marcus Smart in a bad situation. It's like, what do? Do you stop him for the lay? Leave Curry wide open. You know, that's that boy will make it in your face, let alone wide open.
That's crazy.
Or you stay on Curry and you leave it to somebody else try to pick up on Wiggins, but Wiggins has got that burst, so no one
Wiggins will fly on. Yep. Yeah.
So because of that, Wiggins ate that series because he just kept.
That was awesome, man. And he was quiet about it too.
And the thing that was crazy was the game before. I think it was. I think it was like game 4, game 5.
That was the Wiggins game, right?
Curry said he's going to score 40-some points that game. Watch. And he came out there and scored 47.
47, yes.
Yes. That whole fourth quarter, he was just
He was just doing dumb shit. He went video game at that point.
Bro, he literally would just cross the court and just chuck it up, and that shit was still going in. It's like, even if he wanted to, he couldn't miss. And at that moment, I told my friend, I was like, yeah, bro, you're done.
It's over.
You're done, Zo.
They're in their head.
Yeah, for sure. And you just see Tatum standing there in just demise, like, what's going on, you know? Like,
he lost his head.
And that game 6, bro, what got it was the end of the first quarter. The score was Celtics 22, Golden State 16. By the end of the second quarter, by the middle of the second, Celtics still had 22. The Warriors had 38, bro.
Shit. It was bad.
They scored 28 points without the Celtics scoring a single point, and the Warriors aren't even known for good defense.
They're good defense, yeah.
And they locked up.
They locked up.
I thought that would be the only downfall, but them having Draymond and getting Gary Payton, which was
Gary Payton really.
That was a budget pickup.
That was very good.
Wiggins has got decent D. Clay's got good D. Curry was actually playing really good D that series.
Well, he bulked up,
yeah.
And he was cutting through traffic now. Because remember, his biggest issue was. He was more around the perimeter, mid-range, okay, maybe the running floater.
Yeah,
but he was really never, like, going into the paint,
yeah.
Practicing, like, his layup game and shit like that. And he put on some size.
Yeah, he was dicing up some kids.
He was cutting people up, bro. That was crazy.
But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, when they won, the guy was like, oh, when we all thought the Golden State era was over, it's still going on strong. And I'm like, yeah, bud. And now they're getting James Wiseman back. And they're not losing no one on that team. They're keeping everyone.
Okay. Nobody.
And players like Curry, bro, they don't age. Like, they age, of course, but like their game doesn't age.
Their game doesn't
Technique, yeah. It doesn't. Technique's gonna. That's it.
3-pointer's a 3-pointer, no matter how old you are.
No matter how old.
Now, if he was like a Westbrook kind of player, dunking and shit all the time, as age goes, your game's gonna get worse, and you're gonna have to develop a shot, which Westbrook doesn't know how to do.
Never did, yeah.
He never did. He was never known for that.
I never did.
Like, back then, he had such great athleticism where he didn't need to shoot. But now, it's like, your shit.
But that's the thing.
You got the athleticism built like a old man in a retirement home. Like, you ain't getting up off the floor, bro. So it's you gotta get that jump shot going.
That's crazy. But you think though, his game would still, like, even though his athleticism declines, his game would still translate because the floor is so much open now. You could still, like, attack bigs and shit. Well, bigs are getting a lot more, like lankier and more,
Oh yeah, but if you notice, a lot more centers nowadays are like 6'9" now. Like teams are playing smaller ball.
Small,
now.
big, right?
So
small,
they'd rather
big.
have 5 guys that could shoot now instead of how it was old school where the center just rebounds and scores in the paint.
That's facts.
So they're going away from that era, and we're going to an era of where centers will actually step back and shoot a 3 now, which is really fucking weird. Like players like Karl Anthony Towns and stuff like that. So I mean, whew.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
we got a lot of young players coming up, man.
I'm just listening to you guys because
y'all
players. Teaching me about basketball. So
I mean, it's a fun sport in my opinion.
To me, it's the greatest sport.
Well,
the only reason why I say that.
Again, too, he always shows me highlights of certain plays, and I'll watch them.
I break them down to tell him how crazy this is.
Yeah, I showed him the highlight of the Game 1 loss against the Celtics in the playoffs when Tatum just said "yeet." When it's over.
Yeah, because he was telling me about how he wanted his boy to lose.
I was watching that game and I was starting to talk the most shit.
Yeah.
And then he goes and does a 360 twist behind Kyrie and makes it, and he's like, "Oh, the game's over." And I'm just kind of like this, and he's like this. I'm like,
but
it's like it's good. We're gonna win the series, and next thing you know, we got swept. So we didn't even win. Wild. We didn't even win a single game, bro. So I mean,
that's wild.
I didn't see us going that far because we went in the play-in, and most teams are going to the play-in. They don't ever make it.
They don't really make it. Yeah. I've seen that.
You weren't that good to hold against the regular season. What makes you think you're gonna be able to play in the playoffs where the the lights are bright? Like a lot of people choke.
Yeah.
They get under the stress of oh shit, this means everything. We lose, we're done.
Yeah.
Whereas regular season, I mean,
and
you want to
all
win.
your skills are put on display.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, this is the highest. You're saying
everyone's watching.
Everyone's watching. This is the highest level of this sport.
Okay.
Everyone watches the playoffs.
Everyone's watching the playoffs.
Okay. I mean, the real basketball fans watch all the regular season games.
Mm-hmm.
Which, when it comes to regular season, I usually just watch the highlights.
Right. It's
I just
watch
like all the
talent scouting.
House of highlights. I just watch that, and what they do is they just show you every made bucket, which is the only ones I care about.
Right.
To know who scores a lot and who don't.
Okay.
So if I don't see you on the highlights at all, that means you didn't score shit. Basically.
Or if you're watching the highlights and it's like 15 minutes long, but
the
game ends with 80 points, it was a shit game.
It was a shit game.
It was a poor shooting night or a highly defensive game or some shit.
But if it's like my team playing in the playoffs, I watch those games.
Okay.
So I can really see it and break down my team. Be like, yo, you need to go, bud.
Yeah.
There's even been a few times where I even try to reach out to the actual franchise himself and be like, yo, trade that guy. Get him out of here.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Like, I don't want him there. He's making us lose. Like when we had D'Angelo Russell, I was telling him to get him out of there. I didn't like him.
I don't know why he had that hype around him.
Like he had that great year, but then that's literally it. And now look at him in Minnesota. Like, huh?
So essentially, Golden State won that trade. It was him for Wiggins and no, it was just for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, they got Wiggins.
That's it. They didn't give him no other. They got someone else. They got someone else.
I don't remember, to be honest, but yeah, Golden State. Obviously, I mean, you can well see it that they won the trade because they won.
Turn on screen share.
Oh no, damn.
No, you're good.
We're still on that guy.
Oh my god, yeah.
Fat Lord.
D'Angelo.
Jesus.
Like if you pull up his numbers, like you see that Brooklyn year, and then you see now, you'd probably see a lot of drops in his numbers. But
the thing that shocked me but didn't shock me was just like, how did Wiggins get to the Warriors?
Oh, he got there in a trade.
Yeah. So it was just Russell. Yeah. It was just a player for
Player for player?
Player for player.
Oh, it's a sign and trade.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to get rid of him for cap.
They wanted to get rid of him for cap, yeah.
And then they didn't sign anybody. And
they got your boy. Timberwolves got your boy.
Anthony Edwards. Yeah, he's nice.
What was he? He was a triathlete or some shit.
No, he was.
That boy nasty.
And he's not even.
He plays street ball. He's a hooper.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a basketball player.
He didn't even come into the league with a good jump shot.
No.
Like, he didn't shoot that much in college, but came in the NBA shooting.
One thing I noticed.
Which is weird because in the NBA, the 3-pointers are further than they are in college.
Yeah.
So it's like if you ain't making them in college, how are you gonna come in the NBA and actually do good making them? You don't even you need to practice
practice it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but he actually makes them. So it's like, what the hell? Like he was giving the Memphis Grizzlies a run
giving
for
the
their
work,
money.
bro.
But their problem was that was pissing me off because my homeboy is also a Grizzly fan as well because he's from Memphis.
Oh man,
the Timberwolves would have such great like first half starts and then they just choke.
Collapse.
That
blew every
they'd be
game.
up by 20.
Every game, my guy, they were blowing them out by 20
and
or 30
when a
points.
team is up by 20 or more, it's usually over. But
Yeah.
Memphis was literally coming back every time. And it's like, how do
They
you...
probably
And
relaxed.
it was the Ja Morant
I think they probably
show.
relaxed.
They're like,
after
oh
that.
yeah,
yeah,
well,
we're good. We're 20
and a lot
up,
of
so
it, they
we're
were like
set.
doing a lot of like over celebrating and getting way too
I think
high.
that's what it was.
And then they let the game get away from them.
I think
They
that's what
started
it was.
catching up, and they're like, oh shit, and then they started getting cold, and they couldn't keep up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But to let it happen that many, like a lot of games,
That was embarrassing.
that's crazy. Like
What was it, 6 games, right?
Yeah, like it was
6 games.
consistently happening, bro. Like there'd be some games where they
And the one game they won was by like 1 point. And that, by 1 point.
Damn.
and it was a last minute layup by
Last
Cat.
minute layup.
And he was like, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, don't get too excited,
you
buddy.
See Cat flexing. I'm like,
Like,
yo.
Bruh,
calm
the
down,
fuck
buddy.
down.
Yeah.
It's only 1 point.
And now look at you, buddy. You didn't make it. You didn't even make it past the first round, bro. You suck.
That's crazy.
But nah.
You
But yeah,
suck.
Ant be hooping. Ant be hooping, bro. Nah, but I'm just excited for what's going on next year. I know this is
You mean this year?
Well, next season.
Next
I guess.
season.
Next season, this
Yeah,
one?
the season ended.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this season ended. I'm just excited for next season. I want.
October's when the
It usually
NBA
starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up. I appreciate
does-
you guys for
when-
like teaching me.
Oh yeah, for sure. When does schedule come out for that?
Usually comes out in September.
September. Damn, we still
August,
gotta wait that
September because
Nah, but that's gonna be
2K comes out in September.
September.
with the
Because
preseason.
July's in less than what, a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
long. Mhm.
Yeah, so we good.
That's
We'll,
facts.
we'll get there quick.
Now it's NFL time.
But,
It's the NFL.
but yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just listening. It is what it is. I literally told Michael, I'm just gonna be sitting here like listening to you guys like fangasm over.
Bro, I love sports, man. That's
sports. Yeah. So
that Marvel.
Yeah, man.
If
that's
any of
all.
those topics,
Yeah.
you ain't setting me up, bro.
Yep, that's what's up.
I think we're living in the greatest time of sports of anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to get into hockey too. Like I just
My boy Brad got me into hockey. He took
like
me,
I don't know any of the teams like that.
No,
I mean,
that's fine.
I
That's
know
fine.
the Rangers. That's about it. And I watched them lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Lightning.
So I hope they lose in
Bro.
the Stanley Cup.
You want Tampa to lose?
Bro, they beat my team. Why would I want them to win?
Why?
Like, yeah, come on, guys. You
Bro,
destroyed my
we
squad.
can
Let's
three-peat.
go.
We can three-peat now,
Nah,
man.
I don't care
I'm
about.
trying to three.
See, I'd be all for history, but I can't be on that side if you destroyed
You've
my
been
team.
in Florida 12 years. Have like have a backup team or something, man. Have a backup Florida team.
Yeah, I do. The Staten Island Islanders. They're trash as hell, but that's my
Oh,
backup
man.
team.
We also got the Florida Panthers. I don't know if y'all know about them.
No, I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
must be trash then.
I just found out today. I just found out today because they played the Lightning in the first round.
I mean, if you
Oh,
don't
really?
know,
They made
yeah.
the playoffs?
They made the play.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I also don't know much about hockey. I'm just getting into it.
Yeah.
So.
but-
I-
One sport I'll never get into is baseball. I can't do it. I mean,
can't.
the New York Yankees and the New York Mets are the
can't.
best teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know. So it's like New York's booming in the MLB at least. So that's good. But I mean, maybe New York can win something for once. You know.
Didn't they? No, they didn't. When's the last World Series they won? That was recent. 2020.
Yeah, I think the last one they won with the Yankees. No, it was
Red Sox. No,
Yeah, I
it's
think
Fox.
so. I think the last one the Yankees won was when we had Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Oh, he was nasty. That boy was in all the car commercials and everything. He was hyped up as hell.
Damn.
Damn.
See, I wouldn't.
Come get a new Ford Focus. I'm like,
Hell no.
Yeah.
but I mean, I watched the. I mean, they're ECHL team. I watched the the Everblades.
Mhm.
Yeah, they won the.
Oh yeah, they won the.
Yeah, I
the-
was there when they won it.
I remember people were giving them shit because they touched the trophy.
No, they didn't.
before. No, yeah, they picked up the trophy. Like I think it was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a curse.
Yeah, it was
The
a curse.
the two teams that done that, because when you win the round before you go to the actual championship round,
Yeah, you lose.
you get to see the trophy, and for some reason every team that touches it before it's actually won end up losing.
End up losing.
It's like a curse.
Okay.
But they won. But
They were
that
like,
bro, we
"Fuck
have
that
Cam,
curse."
that goalie Cam Johnson, bro.
Cam Johnson.
bro, he was a bailout. If we didn't have him, we would have got our cheeks clapped.
Now, is he?
He is actually going to the NHL now.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he's going to the Blue Jackets.
Okay, because I was gonna be like, is he down from a pro league, or is he trying to get?
He went to a pro league, but that was like in the very, 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 very beginning of his career, and he wasn't ready, so he went to the league below.
Development.
And then developed up, and
that's fire.
He's nice, man.
That's fire.
I mean, at the same time, though, NHL is a whole another breeding ground like that. Whew.
You got to keep up, bro. It's brutal. NHL is brutal.
I mean, it's one of the, like, them in baseball, they'll have more leniency. Like, they have different leagues, whereas the NBA only has one. It's just the G League.
G League, yeah.
That's it.
Wait, didn't they used to have the D League, and then they just kind of...
Yeah, they merged it. There's no point.
There's no point.
So it's either you're good, but not that good, or you're that good, like, basically.
Yeah,
so. Or you play, or you have some NBA.
Well, yeah, because we have all these freaking, what do you call them? In high school, what do you call them? Those leagues that
freshman, junior varsity.
No,
like that?
no, the extracurricular shit, like what they do on the off season. What do they call it? They're like travel leagues, but it's called something. You like hoop mixtapes, whatchamacallit, Ball is Life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Ball is Life. That's like what I think LaMelo was on that.
Right, like they have those type of leagues, so it's like if you're getting that much development outside of the G League, you should be.
Yeah, I mean you have players like LaMelo who literally played in Australia. And then came to the NBA. Like he said, I didn't want to play college because with the NBA you have to have if you're under 20, you have to have at least 1 year of college.
1 year of college.
And he said, fuck that. And he went to Australia. So he went to Australia and played Australian ball until he was age.
No, he went to Europe. No. He did Europe in high school.
Yeah.
He did Europe in high school.
In Australia for a year until he can be eligible to go into the draft.
And they won the chip that year, too, didn't they? Didn't they win a title?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
No, I'm not sure either.
But, I mean, I don't know. I like LaMelo, but I think that personally he is very, as of right now, overrated.
I feel it.
Between him and Ja Morant, I think Ja Morant's the better player by far.
Right. Like he hasn't showed he has the ability to
take a team over.
Like
that first year he just did good, but that's like every player. Every player always does good the first like 2-3 years because they don't know who you are. Oh, he's like, I gotta get up in the show.
All right, Bruce. He always does that.
Alrighty. Well,
hold on, Jeff. Come on, let's go.
Hi, buddy.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
He always wants to be part of the show. Don't worry, buddy. We're almost done.
Well, he knows how to open doors.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That boy's smart. That boy's smart.
I forgot to lock it because I didn't think you'd be able to get through it.
Jeez.
No. That boy's smart. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
He's like, let me in.
All right.
It's okay.
So, Michael.
Yes, we're is there anything you want to leave our guest off with today? Any advice, any, personal...
What do you mean by that? You got
like any advice any outlook on life that you have?
Yeah, like
that keeps you motivated to
keep going. Like where you see yourself, short-term goals,
short-term goals.
Where you see yourself.
What do you do to keep yourself motivated? What would you tell the people?
I mean, what mainly keeps me motivated is the fact that, it's kind of odd, but what keeps me motivated is just the fact that, I don't want to, like, work the rest of my life. I want to do the things I got to do so that I can actually enjoy life, live it, not survive it,
Yeah.
So, but, it's just, I don't know, I just wake up and I'm like, just do what you got to do to get where you want to be, not where you are now. Because currently right now, I'm not happy with where I'm at, so...
Mm-hmm.
I just go through the pain of working at Publix just so I can
where
what
you're gonna be. So
streamer /
yes, sir.
Podcasting. That's what I'm looking to do as well. So.
And that's what's your streamer name gonna be?
I know it's gonna.
What do you go by now?
It's Buttery Baked Bean.
Buttery Baked Bean.
Is my name on there. And
you
then
on
my
Twitch?
actual.
You on Twitch? You on?
I created the name, but I don't have anything really started
Okay,
yet. I'm
for
still
sure.
in the preparation stage.
All right,
so
for sure.
Still in the buying gear, still learning. But when I get there, I'll definitely make sure that I'm ready to go right there and then, you know. But yeah, so that, and then my actual channel is gonna be called Mean Bean Gaming. So
that's fire. That
Hell
sounds
yeah.
fire. All right, y'all. Just keep an eye out. My boy will be back.
yes, sir.
And when that happens, hopefully we're a little bit further in this. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna bring him back on.
Oh, for sure. I definitely appreciate the invitation to the.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
To
sure,
the joint. So
like you said, and a lot of our listeners know a little bit more about you and what your goals are, where you want to be, and all that stuff like that. And then, like I said, you can come back next time you get big, or next time we want to have a conversation, talk about where you're at from the last time we talked, and just let people know where you're at. Like, talk about your streaming, the name of your channel, what you're trying to set up or do. Yeah, man, just keep pushing. Don't give up. Like I said,
it's easy to give up. It's hard to keep going.
Exactly. And that's what me and my brother do.
Like I was ready to just be like, screw it, with everything going on financially, me being in the hole really bad right now. I was ready to just say, you know what, let me just sell my PC, get the money I need, and just, you know, call it quits on that. But you were like, don't do that, that'd be retarded.
Yeah, and then you just start from square one. Like,
now I'll be stuck. Now you're really back at.
And I'll be stuck in, and I'll forever be stuck in that work. That work labor
loop,
life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then
that 9 to 5, wake up and do the same thing every day.
Yep.
So.
10 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn, I could have been doing this, but I decided not to do it. But keep pushing yourself, man. You'll get there. I promise you.
That's facts.
I hope so, man.
It's Sersky.
Yeah, but
with that being said, we hope you guys have a great week or weekend,
wherever you are. Thank you for joining us at the tabletop.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. I just wanted to say our episodes are released on Tuesdays and Thursdays, if a lot of people do not know.
Oh, yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our episodes are released Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And then we have the YouTube videos released Wednesdays and Fridays. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
So catch us on
Spotify
and Google
Podcasts, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Deezer. I mean, even Amazon Music.
Right.
So,
or you could go directly to RSS.
RSS.com. Yeah, we're also on there too. So, but
you find that. But we appreciate everything, and thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.